Hello, welcome back to our Squirrel Squad, Neurokin fam, and newbies starting down the MLM rabbit hole. We love that. I'm DC, an autistic MLM dropout, sometimes whistleblower, former MLM casualty, and I don't know, a finder of the wellness wash schemes that we will be looking at today. We are dissecting Amare Global repackaging carbonated snake oil as probiotic potions while scrubbing 8 years of Pruvit loyalty from Kayla's script. Spoiler alert, when MLM science claims sound more like magical spells than peer-reviewed research, we've got problems. We love that, except we hate it. Please smash that subscribe button if you are done watching Hun's pivot between companies faster than a TikTok trend cycle. Ring the bell because this expose drops receipts on 14-pound magic weight loss, claims with zero clinical proof, $500 recruitment bonuses buried under cortisol pseudoscience, and the psychological playbook of ethical rebranding after a comp plan collapses. I'd love for you to stick around. We are unpacking why strawberry-flavored probiotics won't fix MLM math, but might just rot your credibility. Let's autopsy this potion propaganda, and I'll be right back after the disclaimer.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
Hello, live chat. I missed you. I had to do some stuff this week and I had to, I don't know, rework my life. So I'm so happy to see y'all. Oh my God. Rachel celebrates 2 months of membership, 19.45. Where is my, I'm having technical difficulties. Why is it so small? Do I even remember how to live stream? I'm so happy to see y'all. Thank you so much. 19.45% your way to get the golden kazoo. I love that so much. Hey Ro. Did I miss howling at y'all? Yes I did. Yes I did. 4 months of membership. Kristen, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Members, y'all are incredible. Thank you. Subscribers, thank you so much. All y'all being here, love it. Happy 4 months. Happy 2 months. Happy to all the people on the journey to getting the golden kazoo. Hi, Tori. Oh God, Danielle. Be very quiet while hunting wabbits. Oh, thank you so much. Golden kazoo, let's go.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Okay, also. Nina, thank you so much. 5 is my favorite odd number. We do love it. A quarter of a way to 100. You're good, Becca. No, I hope that I am producing enough content that everybody who's not a member feels like it is worth it to subscribe to the channel, and I'm very grateful. And always, if you have to decide between me and another creator, always cut my membership. I understand. I understand what it's like to have the finance is finance, so I don't want anyone to feel bad about not being able to continue membership. I'll still be here, and hopefully I'll still be putting out a shit ton of content for everyone. Broken waffles! I'm officially back. Let's go. I love this so much. 11 months? Hello, 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 hello. 21 months! Holy shit. What are y'all doing? You're good. Hello, Rosie. And again, be compassionate with yourself. Make smart financial decisions. We're not in a multi-level marketing scam. No guilt. Only happy thoughts seeing y'all here. And I don't know. I'm ready. I'm gonna put my outline up where I can see it real quick. I was a little bit late. Time management did not time manage today, so we're just gonna do the best. We're doing the best with the spoons that we have. I'm gonna get her on screen. What do I need to tell you about Kayla? Kayla Hahn was in the Empire Inner Circle. And obviously, y'all have kind of seen the fallout since Jesse Lee's passed away. What? What are y'all doing? Everyone's... Danielle just gifted 5 DC memberships? What the hell's going on here? Thank you. Y'all are acting wild in the chat already.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me?
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Welcome, Monica, Stacy, Sarah, La La Land, and I don't know, 1? I'm like, can I count 1, 2, 3, 4? Where's the 5th one? Is it above? And Anne, hello. Y'all are so generous. I love if y'all decide, but like sometimes people give super chats, and I always prefer like memberships because it gives the community more like better stuff. So better stuff. Anyways, I almost banned somebody. It was an accident. Whoops. Oh, I appreciate y'all all being here. 18 months. I know you've been around here longer than 18 months. Yeah. Thank you so much. I really am very grateful for everyone here. If you're a squirrel, if you're a subscriber. I know we just hit 9K. Oh, you can't see it. It's like a blob. It's a blob of 9K. I woke up and I don't have it pointed near my bed. It just kind of angles that way because it's on my shit back there. And I was like, no way, this is awesome. What a good happy start to the day. Holy mother forking shirtballs. I'm gonna have to do a collective moving on up for all y'all. Don't ban us. Oh my god. Coconuts. I love that you got home from your last class of the quarter. Celebrate. 18 months. And welcome. Oh my god. Alizar, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Shelby just got one. Thank you.
Horatio Gold.
I need to get this up on screen.
So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me?
I'd like to say welcome.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Illyria.
What is
Welcome,
happening?
welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Birthday.
I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Whose birthday is it? Hold on. I'm looking. Sorry. Rosie, is it your birthday? Whose birthday is it? Oh, because we get 9K? Jessica, interpret. It's a post-lunch workout day. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to fix this real quick because we're crooked. Sorry about that. Oh, birthday kazoo, of course. See, that's I almost got it fast. Thank you for that. Thank you for the celebratory. I don't know. It feels fun to hit bigger numbers, but it's also, if we were still our small, whatever, 60-person community, that would be awesome too. And I think it goes back and forth because you get kind of caught up in like, oh, what does everyone care about? And it's like, whoever's here is great. And even if we were our little small tight group of 60 people or 12 people or whatever it was back in the beginning, that would have been, it's amazing however big or small my channel is. So, and y'all make it great, not me. Al, so happy to see you. I'm streaming early in the day today because Aaron's streaming tonight, and this is the best time I could do it, even though I was a little bit late. Lick and describe. Nothing, honestly. I don't know if y'all watched the recorded video. I was like, live chat, I miss you. Live chat, I miss you. I was like, I miss the live chat. Sarah, y'all, have you subscribed to Sarah? Because you should. Let me link. Sarah. Why can't I find your? Oh, there we go. Just watched a bomb party video and Wolfie's in it, so a very great edited kind of conversation. That's the video, but oh no, this is her channel, but the most recent video is from 2 days ago. But I almost had a little coronary. I was like, oh, good audio. I know. Everybody who's sensory, whatever, sensitive. Sarah's got great audio, great picture, super great, concise commentary, intelligent points and stuff like that. So, I don't know, start there and see what you think. Wait, is Savannah here? Wait, Savannah. Thank you. How you doing? Savannah? I know, I'm gonna cry. So, so I started my channel back in 2022. I had finally canceled my my line had transferred over to somebody so my upline wouldn't lose rank, even though my upline forged my signature on something, but all of that had ended mid-April, and it took a month to figure stuff out, and I had to get something notarized too. It was a whole thing. So I started making content either at the very end of April or the beginning of May, something like that. And I don't know, I recorded a video, and maybe I'd messaged Savannah a little bit, but I was in lots of people's live chats, just chilling out, living my best multi-level marketing life, and, talking to people who weren't pressuring me to leave, but I finally left, and I was like, Savannah, I don't know if you have time, but is there any way that you could, whatever. I think I asked to pay her or something, I just really need some feedback because I'm trying to get better, and Savannah's like, of course I'll look at it, and she was like, the super kind of great direct feedback, and I don't know. I had a very small following, 30 people. It was small. I'm not crying right now. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, just meaningful that there's great people that don't care how big or small your channel is. They're just willing to be kind and help you out and help you make better anti-MLM content. So I've tried to remember that the past 3 years. So if you think that, oh, you hope that a creator is the same way that you see on the video, if they're the same way behind the scenes, Savannah's like that. Aaron's like that. I have more like contact with. Jen's like that. Wendy's like that. It's just the creators that I've been around more. Savannah, Aaron, Jen, Wendy. There's some cool people. Tuna rice bowl. That sounds delicious. Okay, sorry. Let me get. I got a little distracted because I'm like, oh my god, live chat. Let's just chat and hang out the whole day. All right, let's just paste this. Wrong. You were so close, EJ. I just have an outline so we can have all the points. There's no like script. It's just what points do I want to hit, and if we don't hit them, we don't hit them. You know what I'm saying? Marie, thank you so much. Holy crap, 20? I don't know. We need to play 2 songs now, I guess. Welcome to Illyria, everybody.
Horatio Gold, headmaster.
What are y'all
So
doing?
very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard
you wanted to see me?
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Welcome. I love that. Savannah said the first time I met Erin, she was like, "You're exactly the same in person as you are on YouTube." Listen, if there's 2 people saying it, it's true. Oh my god, welcome everybody. Holy, I don't think I can read everybody's name. Marie is an MVP. Marie is very wild in multiple chats. Thank you so much. Sorry. I'm like, squirrel trail. Erin was helping me with something and she's like, "You're so good at squirrel trails." And she's like, maybe just, because we were trying to like figure out how to make something make sense for me. And she was like, "This is so great." And I'm like, I love squirrel trails so much. I love live streaming so much. I don't know. Recording's not my favorite, but I'm trying to do that for people who can't watch live streams. But y'all have my heart. I can't fake. I'm as insane as I come off. Okay. The TLDR, Pruvit, an exogenous ketone company, and Protocol, PROT, they were just purchased by Herbalife. Herbalife is, from what I understand, top 3 multi-level marketing companies in the US / the world for how much money they bring in. I think Pruvit was in the $250 billion range. So they were doing $2.5 billion range. They were doing 250-ish million a year. And then Herbalife, I think, does billions of dollars a year. So Herbalife was way bigger. Anyways, acquired Pruvit. The Pruvit reps are pissed. The Herbalife reps are pissed, even though they're all like, "Oh my god, this is so great." Courtney Shortney's already shading the crap out of Herbalife, saying that, oh, they don't have any, what did she say? She said something about they don't have any, like, innovative products. They don't have any. I'm gonna go find it. Sorry. I wish I could remember. I'm nervous. Which one is it? That's the cult one.
Herbalife didn't need to acquire a company. In 45 years, they've created massive success. They have products that are seeded and proven, and they're
Cutting
just
edge.
not cutting edge.
They're just not cutting edge. So they're like, of course they had to buy our company because we've got ketones. Other companies have ketones, but keep going. Yeah, billions, yes. Oh, hi Carmen. Hello. Thank you so much, Marie, and all y'all who gifted the memberships. I'm gonna put the video that I exported. We're gonna watch 2 videos. We are gonna watch the video January 1st that Kayla did, and then the new video because Kayla jumped companies. People have been since Jessie Lee passed away, and this stream is not about Jessie Lee. It's but she's the leader of this team that is losing reps so quickly. They are kind of running. I'm not gonna say like cockroaches, but you know how people like kind of bugs go out really fast when something potentially drops on top of them. That's how fast they're leaving Pruvit. And we now see people shading the hell out of Pruvit after they've joined another company. So I also have kind of the points where she's like, "Oh my god, Pruvit," and then she's like, "Oh my god, Pruvit." So there's and this happens in all MLMs, but I just thought it was interesting to see the difference. Oh, hello, Angela. I've been watching your content for a while, but this is my first time making it to a live. Yay, welcome. We're a little more chaotic. By we, I mean I am chaotic on a live. It's totally random. I know it's frustrating for a lot of people. It really is random, and I wish I knew like why, because I've gotten memberships from other channels that I don't watch very often, and I know there's a lot of people here who watch all the time and they don't get gifted memberships. So I wish there was rhyme or reason that I could communicate, and I'm so sorry about that. Coffee is made, ready to start. Let me put the video up. Okay, sorry. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell you all the details, and then I was like, I guess I'm not. Go all the way up. Maybe I'm not gonna be organized. Oh, I don't want to be organized. I just want to talk to the live chat. We are a mess, but we are passionate about each other. So close. We are also gonna read. We're gonna watch the Pruvit video first. It's like 9 minutes, scrunched down. I took all the pauses out, and then we are going to read the posts, and then we are gonna watch the Amare video.
Hello.
Okay. Let's go. Great. Am I gonna look this way? Okay, great. Great. I'm gonna put live chat over here because I'm ruining my life. You know when you're like, you were so close. Sure, I'm trying. Okay. Live chat. We're here. Hello. We're back. This is Kayla. She was kind of inner circle Pruvit with in Jessie Lee's team. I don't know if she was I don't think she was part of the original 13, which came down to like the original 8. The number kept dropping because people kept leaving the empire, but she had a kind of a close inner circle, and then people who started doing well kind of got brought into the fold. She was kind of a more top person in the empire, and then after Jessie Lee passed away, people kind of lost the get up and go to be excited about Pruvit, especially with the comp plan changes. We've been trying to make sure Al gets gifted a membership regularly, but we're not always successful, yeah. And just because we kind of have like an inside joke where we're like, oh man, this person missed the membership. It's not that we don't want other people to get it or we're not excited that other people get it. It's just, it is, that's just what happens sometimes. So, all right. Let's go. You see, these are thousands of dollars of ketones back here. And this is January 1st. So there's no way January 15th when the next video, or January 18th when the next video starts, that she is she's going to be able to move all this product. There's no way on God's green earth. There's no way. some accounts aren't eligible for brand for gifted subs. Yeah. You gotta double check. If you're a brand account, you cannot get one. All right, here we go.
Hello everyone, happy Thursday, happy January 2nd. If you are tuning with me live, go ahead and drop
Let me know if that's too loud. It looks like it might be too loud.
me a 1. If you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and drop the word replay. So I hope everyone had a great first of the year. If you are tuning in with me, I know I already said it, but drop me a 1. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you are catching me on the replay, let me know where you're catching me on the replay. Okay, so I'm mixing up my caffeine-free ketones right now. Why? Because it's part of my habits. It's something that I am being committed to in 2025 is drinking my ketones twice a day and getting my water in. Yes, we are doing the step challenge right now. It is completely free to get in.
So this is, again, January 1st. She's doing a step challenge. She's drinking 2 of her ketones a day. Hi, Clocka. Just trying to keep this in the forefront of our minds because the pivot, how fast the pivot happened, was wild. So wild, in my opinion. All right.
If you want to get in on the step challenge, you can just drop the word step. But I'm trying to focus so I don't fall off the treadmill because that'd be a great thing for everyone to see on a live with me falling off the walking pad. Okay, so we are going to talk about habits and how to form a habit. Yes, I'm going to be obviously talking about health because guess what? That's what I'm here for and that's what I'm here to talk about.
Why do they need to drink ketones 2 times a day? So they can convince their customers that they need to order a shit ton of ketones so that the reps make their required volume. Oh, that's probably not why. That's what I think is the case, though. I think 2 times a day is just a number that Brian Underwood and his team made up. That's just my opinion. So that they can get the volume they need. When you buy a box, there's only 20 ketones in there. So you definitely have to buy 2 boxes a month. Then the 10 left over goes into the next month, which is fine. Then you can buy the 20. But it doesn't always even out like that because you have to do a certain amount of ordering every month in every multi-level marketing company. Also, when we get to it, Kayla does not understand the Amare comp plan. She makes a lot of misstatements about Amare. If you don't eat a ketogenic diet, it won't do anything. And they do claim that you don't have to eat a ketogenic diet to have the ketones work for you. And keto isn't for everyone. Yep.
If you don't know me, I lost 140 pounds before in 2 years. A lot of people ask me if I'm doing something different like this time around. No, I'm not. I'm doing the same exact thing that I did before, is drinking my ketones and just being more aware of what I'm eating and getting my water in. Okay,
Ketosis.
so we are going to go to class and the top 10.
Aren't ketones supposed to help you lose weight? Allegedly, how long has she been on them? So I thought she also had a procedure done, but maybe I'm misremembering that. Allegedly, they're supposed to help you lose weight. Better skin, better focus, better fat loss, all that other stuff. Kayla also had a mommy makeover when she was smaller. And she had a lot of trauma happen after all this. She had a miscarriage. There was a lot of things personally going on. So that has impacted her gaining her loss back and stuff like that. So you look at her pictures when she was in the Empire when she first had lost everything. That was a selling point for the ketones. Do ketones work when you're not in a calorie deficit? Sure don't. And if they don't, and you need to be in a caloric deficit, what do the ketones actually do? They put money in Brian Underwood's bank account. Oh, that was me being sarcastic. Sorry. I guess here's my question. Do the ketones make your homework disappear? I'm asking for a friend. Also, I have no issues with the mommy makeover. I have no issues with gastric bypass. I have no issues with um medicine that you get prescribed by a doctor to assist with your health needs. I think I think advocating for yourself is best done with a medical professional or registered dietitian. That's just me though, and I don't think the reps understand the technology. They repeat a lot of things, and then when we look at, okay, you claim the product does this, and that you claim this is what your body's supposed to look like, and how you're supposed to be thinking, and how your muscle preservation is supposed to be, how your focus is supposed to be, and we don't see that in a lot of the reps, it confuses me. Like, do the products do what they say they're gonna do? Glucose carbs are always the preferred energy carbon source. Amy? Y'all, Amy's our science person, so keep an eye out for the beautiful Duchess in the chat right here. That's Amy's cat. If you want to see some of the science, I know we have a bunch of science people in the chat too. Yes, ma'am, you are walking, which equals moving your body, which means you are doing something other than ketones. Get him, eclectic Mima. Oh yeah, sorry, mommy makeovers. Because she did have excess skin, she had a tummy tuck and then lifted this.
Ways on how to form a habit on just being healthier. Okay, if you're jumping on, say hello in the comments. One is set a clear.
Also, Kayla, if you find this video, I only cut the pauses and I cut the like that. I cut the filler words out. So if you think that I am taking you out of context, I've only taken gaps and filler words because we've got other things that we got to do today.
Goal. Okay, so what does, again, we're going to be talking about health.
Let's go.
What does being healthier mean to you? Okay,
Yes.
So an example for me, like mine isn't like an exact number on the scale. Mine is I want to feel how I felt before my pregnancies. Like I just want to be the most competent version of myself. I want to have all the energy. So like for me, it's being me after having back-to-back pregnancies. If that makes sense to you, you can say it makes sense to you, okay? But an example of what does healthier mean for you is you have to be specific. So I talked about this yesterday. So if you want to lose 10 pounds in 2 months, okay, that is 5 pounds a month, which if you break that down, that's like 1 point some pounds a week to lose to make sure that you are staying on track for.
Are you giving dieting advice? Are you a registered dietitian? That's my question. It always makes me laugh when they claim the products cause weight loss, but also say they started exercising and changing the way they eat. Could be the lifestyle changes you made, not the ketones. Yeah, there's no, here's the information we were doing before, here's the one item we're going to change, and then we know the one item was responsible for that change, depending on what was happening before. They always change multiple things at the same time, and then they put all of the solution on the product they're trying to sell. Uh-oh, what happened? If you have surgery and claim surgical results as being because of your products or fail to add that disclaimer and let people assume, that's what we care about. Yes, yes, exactly. So I had someone that I grew up with. Well, I didn't grow up as friends with her. We were friendly acquaintances. We went to the same church, and I was friends with her on Facebook. I saw and Instagram. I saw that she had a mommy makeover, which is cool. So that was liposuction, tummy tuck, breast augmentation, and a lift. And I don't know, like maybe a more intense mommy makeover. So she's basically already lost the weight, had surgery, and then she starts selling Modere and claiming that Modere gave her the results. And I was like, hello? That's unethical. That's unethical. That's unethical. That's the issue that we have. Like, if you sell makeup and you're selling it on TikTok, Stephanie and Amber, and you put a filter on, that's unethical. Because someone's going to look at it and say, oh my God, my skin's going to look like yours when I buy my pharmacy makeup. And no, you cannot walk around with a filter on. So you're tricking the consumer. And I don't like that. I don't think anyone here in the live chat likes that. Oh yes, bum other areas, yep. I am pro all things as long as it's not being sold. Yes. Sorry, the dogs are howling. I think my cousin's here to do something with the dogs. Maybe the idea of ketones is a mental jumpstart to do things like walk more or caloric deficit, but they are not responsible for the weight loss. Yes, and the thing is, and this is my opinion, if you're not understanding how the body works and doing things that maybe a registered dietitian can help you with and change some of your preconceived notions and your biases or what you've grown up about, like your beliefs about food that aren't true, if you end up losing weight and that is what you want to do, but you haven't done it in a healthy way that is built on a foundation of science, then you have this chance of using maladaptive behaviors or your learned behaviors that have maladaptive qualities about them. And you can get back to more of, if it's unhealthy for you, get back to that spot. That's why, like, Kat Benson is an incredible registered dietitian, and she has a lot of experience with neurodivergent individuals. She's the one that helped me get back to being able to keep food down before my surgery and stuff like that. So Kat's great. A friend of mine is a Modera, and apparently about a year ago when they got back from convention, they all started a certain shot. It didn't work for her, but it was highly suggested and also hush hush. Holy shit, Chrissy. And we see that, I think Optavia, they were doing it too, allegedly. Unethical, not the shots unethical. Doing that and claiming that the results are from your multi-level marketing product.
Your goal. 2 is start small. Just like how we were talking about the New Year's resolutions goal, choose 1 or 2 goals to focus on that are actually manageable. Okay, so if yours is drinking a gallon of water a day, if it's getting your 10,000 steps in, because that is the challenge that we're doing right now. And Lonnie just went to bed, so I was like, let me finish up. I have like 1,000 steps to get. That's why I was like, at nighttime, you guys are probably gonna see me on live getting my steps in because I'm being accountable, but I also want to form that habit. And number 3 is creating a plan. If you don't have a plan or you don't have a vision, it's almost like getting into an Uber and just saying, take me wherever. Like, you're not going to get in a car and just drive around, or, well, some people do that.
What?
But you're not going to get like in an Uber or a Lyft and just be like, just take me anywhere, okay? You have to have a plan, okay? So if that is for you working out 3 times a week. Again, for me, going to the gym just is not possible. It's not in my schedule. So is it, following a high protein diet? Is it doing low carb? Is it doing keto? Is it eliminating?
Talk to a registered dietitian. Talk to a therapist. Talk to, I don't know. Really, like, I don't know. Figure out with your limitations, if you have mobility issues like I do, if you have chronic pain like I do, your health isn't just your food. It's your sleep hygiene. It is your stress management. It is your stress management in the context of, if you are able to move your body, does moving your body at this level increase your stress or cause a pain flare? If it does, like, you're modifying that with your personal trainer, you're modifying that with your registered dietitian, like, how is your water intake? How is your Are you eating enough, and are you getting enough of different groups of foods? And does eating, if you have, like, chronic issues, does the food you're eating impact your body, and does that equal stress? So, like, it's a whole dance of things that's not just, "Ketones are gonna fix everything." No. And spoon management, yes, Hollyhock. It's a and, like, what do your levels look like with your blood? There's so many factors, and understanding all the factors makes, uh, the picture more understandable to me, at least, because it's like, "Oh, I'm doing ketones," and then I decide to join Pruvit, and then I'm on Zooms all the time, and then I'm staying up, to re to send out my "Hey hun" messages, and you start to sacrifice some of those things that support your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, and then it can get in a twisty cycle. And each day is different. Exactly.
Fast foods, is it fill in the blank? All right, number 4 is using triggers or anchors. Okay, so when you're attaching a new habit to an existing goal, so there's always that fun one, especially if you're a mom. Every time your kid says mom, you do 5 squats, okay, or you do 5 squats before or after you use the bathroom. You can do 5 squats, every single time you get off of a phone call, okay? But it's anchoring and stacking those habits to each other to make it easier. 5 is tracking your progress. Just like how we talked yesterday's live, if you aren't tracking what you're doing, how do you know if you are getting better? Okay, so tracking it, so using.
If you're not tracking what you're doing, then how do you know that ketones are the reason that you are going to lose weight? If you weren't tracking before, how do you know that ketones is the most impactful influence on all that? It's like a drinking game, but with over exercising. Yep. And again, what do you do if you have mobility issues? We don't know. We don't know. You get shamed for it. Like, oh, well, you're going to be able to get to this place someday. Like, some people are not. So, you should never have a child relate their words to actions regarding your body look wise. Yeah, it'll fuck your kids up too.
A journal, using an app. A lot of people ask me, like, how am I tracking my steps? Because obviously the walking pad doesn't like track steps. I am wearing my Apple Watch on my wrist. Yeah. Why? Because I'm always holding a baby, and this way it's actually getting my steps in, especially when I'm at the store or if I'm pushing a stroller or anything. It's calculating all my steps. So I am using the Apple Watch. Yes, it looks like an ankle monitor, but I don't care. It's getting my steps in. Also, make it easy and make it fun, okay? Remove the barriers that's going to deter you, okay? If it's overwhelming, you're going to stop. If it's too hard, you're going to end up stopping, okay? And that's another reason why I love our 14-day accountability challenge, because every single day you pick your plan, okay? You pick if you're doing plan 1, plan 2, or plan 3.
This is a funnel. So they do these challenges. Beachbody used to do them where everything was free. They put them in a Facebook group and everybody's happy and they have all the reps like interacting. So it seems like there's a community. And so the people who have never been exposed to this start engaging with the community. Whoever is participating more, the rep who brought them in is going to start spending more time with that person, try to reel them in to funnel them into the next group to get them interested in the opportunity. All of this is a funnel. All of it is. Funnels aren't unethical. This is twisty, though, because of the high control group tactics that are associated with all MLMs.
Single day can be different, but that is why everybody who actually does the 14-day accountability challenge or the jump with us have the results, okay? You see the results. Why? Because it's not cookie cutter. It literally is adaptable and anybody can do it.
Oh my god, Jessica said, weight loss huns are the worst. A neighbor shills an MLM with a natural option for the Zempi shot. I've told her kindly no. I have an eating disorder and her messages are triggering and she won't take a hint. Holy crap. Wow. I know Aaron's like, everyone cookie cutter. Oh, Aaron, I found a company for you to look at. It's in your fitness wheelhouse. Annie's Web. Hey, bro. This would be like saying that because I adopted a German Shepherd and I lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks, so therefore it was the dog, and all German Shepherds will make you lose weight. No. I changed my diet and routines. I made a lifestyle change and created healthy habits. The German Shepherd just helped me stay on track. Yep. No purgatory for me at purgatory. Also under this video. I love that.
Because you're in charge of what plan you are doing each day. Number 7 is staying accountable. My way of staying accountable is coming on live with you guys. Yes, in the step challenge, we do have the group that everyone is dropping their pictures. They're cheering each other on, and I actually love it because it is a positive community. It's a judge-free zone. Guess what? You get to be you, and
Interesting, it's a judge-free zone when they're trying to lure you into the high control group. And then when you get in, if you're not working, or if you're not doing, like, if you're not bringing enough people in, if you're not sending enough messages, if you're not showing up to the Zoom calls, all of a sudden they're not as accepting. And yes, she's in Pruvit in January 1st. These same tactics go on in Amare. So.
if you don't hit your 10,000 steps, but you hit 9,000, but guess what? Before January, you weren't even walking. That is still a win.
What if you can't walk?
Okay. Number 8 is reward yourself. Have an award. Okay. So celebrate milestones with non-food rewards. This is huge. Okay. And this is something that I'm breaking with my little ones. When something happened,
I will also say, and talk to your registered dietitian, food is also should be enjoyed. You listen to the partial understanding, and I only have partial understanding of so many things because I'm just here running my mouth on the internet. I don't have any medical stuff. I just have a lot of medical issues. I'm not claiming to be anybody. I try to say that every stream. Sometimes I share what's working for me in terms of regulating myself, but I also I always try to say, go to a licensed clinician, and I recommend doing that because it's been so life-changing for me. She's gonna mess people up with this way of thinking, and yes, she's gonna take this to Amare. But also this idea about not rewarding herself with food. Okay, but also enjoy your food. Hi, Ashley. Working and lurking, I love that. Hello to y'all who are listening at work. I hope you have a great day. If you're at home, I hope you also have a great day. If you're a floof, I hope you have a great day too.
When I was growing up, everything revolved around food. You got good grades, you got to go out to eat. You got hurt, you got ice cream. If, something happened, everything was food. Okay? Everything revolved around food. And so example is buying if you have been looking at a new water bottle, if you have been looking at a new pair of shoes or jeans, or you want to treat yourself to get your nails done, have little rewards that you have set up. So guess what? When you hit those goals, it feels good. Number 9 is being able to adjust and adapt.
Yes.
Okay?
Apologies.
So if your plan is too hard or your schedule gets too crazy, you can adapt. You can change.
If you are working from home, I hope that no mail person or no door-to-door salesman comes up and knocks on your door and then you have to go answer it if you are a hermit like I am. But I hope you have a great day at work. At home. Working at home so I get to have a super great day. Exactly. I mean, my whole goal when I'm at home is that I don't have to answer the door, or I don't have to suddenly jump off the side of the couch so nobody can see that I'm actually home. Does she realize she's changing from eating to spending money? I don't think she does. I understand what she's saying, but it's let's say the solution is 10 sides. Somebody who isn't an expert, is only going to understand maybe one facet of that. And because they don't understand the 7 other things, that just saying, oh, this problem can be solved with this one facet, it ends up fucking up the solution. So, in my opinion.
If you can't do a 30-minute workout, or again, hit those 10,000 steps, can you do a 10-minute workout? Can you break up your steps? For me, there'd be no way possible right now to get like my 10,000 steps in all at once. So guess what? I have to do my steps in the morning, and then some in the afternoon, and then right now, as the little ones are getting ready for bed, like
Thumbs
this is when I
downer,
can do
what's
my steps
up?
in. But again, I'm forming
We're at 68 likes, 1 thumbs downer. Happy to see you.
that habit of getting at
Sure.
least 10,000 steps in a day. And then number 10 is focus on consistency over perfection. Okay, missing a day doesn't mean you fail. Okay, just pick up where you left off. Yes, everyone has a bad
When it's all though, and this is my opinion, fitness, like certified personal trainers or registered dietitians, if you're watching this on the replay or if you're in the live chat now, my thought is, yes, movement is if you can move, that can be very helpful in terms of your health, but having everything be getting to a goal, in my mind, it can create some issues, because if you've met all of your goals and you don't have that, and you've built all of your habits off of getting to a certain number, getting down to a certain number, whatever it is, when you don't have that anymore, you're like, what do I do now? Instead of looking at it as a multiple, I don't remember what it's called. It's like a whole picture of health, and it's like, how's my sleep? How's my stress? Am I able to move? And how's my movement? How are my blood panels looking? Am I eating enough? You need to eat for your mental health. You need to eat for your physical health. How's your water? And I think there's some other things, how's your stress? And how are they interacting or impacting each other? And so taking something away so that it's a balanced range. I know it's called something. So, and maybe it's a mix of having a goal and understanding what health looks like, as your registered dietitian can tell you, or as your doctor can tell you, or combination of doctor, registered dietitian, and therapist. How about moving because it's joyful and fun? Exactly. Y'all don't forget to take your meds. I forgot last night. RIP. And not everything has to be goal-oriented. Yes. Exactly, Clocka.
day. Don't make it into a bad week. Don't make it into a bad month. Don't make it into I'm going to start on Sunday. Just restart tomorrow. Okay? So obviously some examples of making a better, healthier habits: drinking ketones, of course.
Oh.
Drinking water with every meal or before every.
I just want you to listen to her say, like, drinking the ketones. I'm drinking 2 ketones a day. Like, with how much conviction. She's like obviously out of breath, but she's doing this and she's inserting her multi-level marketing product, even though you don't need that supplement to work on your health. But she's working it in there because someone's gonna like her content, like her as a person, think that she has some type of authority on it. She's not gonna say she's not an authority, and then someone's gonna say, well, what do I need? Free, and also ketones changed my life. Oh, you need ketones. Hello? No.
Single meal, eating high protein meals, or eating your protein first on your plate, because you'll actually feel fuller faster. Take a walk after you eat. Jessie Lee would always do this. Every time we went out to eat or anytime, she'd be like, all right, let's go for a walk, because it actually helps your body digest better. Replace any sugary.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I did not know Jessie Lee. Aaron did. I watched a lot of Jessie Lee's content. I had a lot of opposing views, how she ran her team, how she behaved as a leader, how she behaved as a human, the kind of wake of destruction and the pseudoscience shit that she was shilling, all of that to say, watching her team use her for to push their new products out, to push their old products out, is very distasteful, in my opinion. I would be sad if I think I would be sad if they would have even thought like, oh, if Jessie Lee was looking down, or if Jessie Lee came back, like would she be like really happy with me doing this? Maybe she would. I don't know, but I think it's very slimy. I really do. And we're gonna see that in some of her posts when we read them before we watch the Amare video. What if my goal is to rest? Yep. I don't think they understand that every extreme is bad. Yeah. Aw, the chat is beautiful. I didn't become a consistent exerciser until I found a dance class that was so much fun and a wonderful, welcoming community. For me, feeling like I should exercise is the surest way to get me not to do it. Yep. My stepdad's family always made us walk after holiday meals. Like, I just wanted to watch football. Oh, I hope you get to do that now.
Snacks with fruit. For me, I just don't have it in my house. I don't have sugary stuff in my house. Peyton doesn't like sugary stuff. Milani's too little to eat sugary stuff, so we are prime on that. Make sure you're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night, because sleep is actually huge when you're on any type of health journey, weight loss journey, fat loss journey, okay? Limit screen time before bed, pack healthy snacks, park farther in the parking lot. We always hear these.
No.
You know, take the stairs instead of the elevator, okay? And track what you are doing. Because again, if you are not tracking what you're doing and you're not going anywhere, you don't know what to change. But if you're actually tracking what you're doing and you're still at a plateau, you know where you can reflect. You know, did you get enough sleep? Did you get enough water? You know, were you snacking?
What if you talk to a professional about plateau? What if you talk to a professional about, hey, what is my whole picture of health look like? Oh, am I actually having issues with movement, or if I'm having issues with eating enough, drinking water, and sleep? Or what do my blood panels say in comparison to all the other stuff? Actually, your blood panels look great. Or, wow, all 8 of these things look great, and for some reason your blood panels are not looking great, and then you talk to your medical doctor. If you have access to that. I know not everyone does. I'm just saying, she is on both sides claiming, oh yes, all of these are important, but ketones, number one foundation for being able to be healthy.
Too much? Were you, I don't know, whatever it was, did you just completely fall off the wagon? But if you are looking for accountability, if you're looking for the coaching, if you're looking for the tips, the tricks, the hacks, the meal plans, that is all what the 14-day accountability challenge is for.
Stop.
So with that being said, I hope those 10 steps helped to form a healthier habit for you in 2025. Because yes, guess what? It is day 2, and I can probably guess some of you guys have already given up. So if you have, or if you have not started, tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow we're gonna have some fun. But with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. If this helped you out at all, please share it out, because obviously it helps me. It lets me know that what I'm doing is helping you or helping someone else. But I don't know, my steps are on my phone. I think we're at the 10,000 steps, so I will talk to you guys all tomorrow. Bye!
We did it. The reason I didn't cut out Courtney's pauses on the recorded video is because I wanted to show the brain buffering that happens, that I think is a contradiction to the focus that she claims the ketones give her. But this one, I was like, no, we're cutting them out. We're cutting the filler words out. We're cutting the pauses out. We're done. Sugar is not harmful again, so everyone hears that sugar is not harmful. Yep. What are y'all eating for lunch or dinner? Delicious ideas only. I would love a tuna melt on sourdough bread. Well, you get the sourdough bread, and then you just barely put a smidgen of something. Well, you can do butter or whatever, and then you put garlic and a smidgen of salt. Then you put the tuna fish on. Tuna salad for some of y'all. And then you put that back, and then that's toasted. Then you put it back in the broiler with extra sharp cheese on top. And you get that melty, and then you have a delicious, crunchy tuna melt sandwich. Salad? Oh, you're so good. Leftover pizza, I love that. Spanish tortilla with tuna salad and olives. Tacos? I like sushi, but I only like the salmon avocado rice sushi. Ramen noodle salad. Oh, I've never had that. I do love ramen noodles though. My favorite french fries of all time. Also, if you reheat the curly fries in an air fryer, it's a game changer. If you go to a fast food place and you come home, some of y'all are like magical unicorns and you wait till you get home to eat your fast food. Put your french fries in the air fryer. Delicious. Popeye's fries are my second favorite french fries, but when you crisp them up in the air fryer, it's incredible. Also, if you reheat pizza in the air fryer, incredible. I'm off track with the food. Homemade meatball sliders. Chili with cheese on top. I love that. Oh, and lemon. Had a well done burger from. I love Culver's. I miss Culver's so much. I love that. Y'all, thank you for letting me live vicariously through your lunch. Barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, sweet potatoes, and some kind of veggie. Oh my god. And ice cream for dessert. Let's go. I'm not a magical unicorn. Neither am I. I am not a magical unicorn. All right. We're going to read her posts. So now we see part of the context. January 1st, pro ketone in a group, recruiting people into the group. She's going to lose weight. She's drinking 2 ketones a day. That's the message we got there. Now, oh, woof. We're going to read the first one that I have. If it's too small, I understand. I'm just trying to do the best. So she said, I made the choice to leave way before I even found out about this. Way before, like 15 days before, because we just saw the evidence that you, January 1st, were Pruvit keto, I don't know, follower, promoter, whatever. Cast iron, but I hate cleaning it. I made the switch for my health. My heart truly breaks for those who found out from an article that everything they worked for would soon be absorbed. To find out in an article that another company has acquired them and in 2 years that company will be absorbed fully. Courtney also claimed, oh my god, I knew about this for like 2 weeks before this, and now Kayla, and maybe because Kayla wasn't in the meetings, I don't know. I don't necessarily believe Courtney a lot, but this is also, we're reading this. This is not Kayla having the goodness in her heart to be empathetic. This is a breadcrumb. This is a line in the water to get people who are frustrated with Pruvit to consider going to where Kayla is. Hi, Sherry. That's my opinion. I was also in 2 MLMs. I'm also in marketing. This is strategic. This is strategic. To find out in an article that 2 years. To know that all the energy and dedication to build is gone, only to be blindsided. Heartbroken emoji. The truth of why I left is things changed. This is literally contradicting everything she just said in that video. Okay, content warning. Death. So I will wave my hands when I'm done reading this. The truth of why I left is things changed after losing our daughter, Mackenzie, my dad, my grandma, my best friend, Goldie, and aunt, all within 12 months. I was burnt. I needed real support, real leadership, real mentorship. A therapy? No, she didn't say that, sorry. Promises were broken, and I was told things would happen, and they never did. Oh, she promised to get stacked into, and that never happened? We don't know. But most importantly, I needed a home where our team could win, without having to sell thousands just to feel successful. I mean, you should have to sell product to get it. You should have to sell more than you recruit in an MLM. Oh, yes, change can feel scary, but you know what's scarier? Feeling stuck, feeling unsupported, feeling suffocated with no way out, being blindsided. The good news? There's a way, and the way is to join my team. She didn't say that. There are bridge contracts for leaders based on individual cases. What? She said there are bridge contracts for leaders based on individual cases. There's support, there's leadership, there's coaching. No broken promises, just light, love, and a future you can count on. And you can count on it more if you're a leader. Holy crap. She didn't say that. If you're feeling lost or unsure right now, you don't have to go through this alone. I'm here to help. I'm a message away. That's so slimy. Ada! Your first live. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're good. The phone's always autocorrect to Dee Dee, so like it's my alternate, my alter ego. You're good. She literally said there's bridge contracts available. You can't make this stuff up. Holy crap. Okay, next one. This is basically the kind of the tea in the posts, and then this is the next one, and then the other ones we'll read the this is before. This is your sign to trust your gut. If you've been looking to pivot and join an industry leader that is about to explode, here's your chance. Okay. Less than a month of doing this business, our team is off to an incredible start, helping 242 people get healthier and 50 plus people make incredible money. She brought a ton of people over from Pruvit. Pulling almost $32,000 in volume. Oh, sorry, 32,000 in volume in literally just a few weeks. We are no doubt going to double that in month 3. This business is on fire, and here's why. Clean and effective products. First 5 orders each month equals $500. Up to 38% commission, generous retention, and lifestyle bonuses. No team building necessary to promote. All of this, she's dead wrong on some of this stuff, and I have the notes for this. After we watch the Amare one, we'll go through that. I want you to know about it because she's saying things that are incorrect to get people to sign up for her team, and that is a major issue. It's information control, even if she doesn't mean for it to be information control. Oh my God. Amazing trips. That's actually deferred income. Oh wait, she didn't say that. Financial bridge available. Bridge contract. For leaders ready to take that leap. And the best part, brand partner enrollment is free right now. Stop sitting on the fence and let's fucking go. Oh, sorry. Rip. This is here. That's what we're reading. My bad. I didn't press the button all the way. Here's just the proof that I was reading something. All right. Oh, Matthew McConaughey says that. Never mind. Retract. Okay, let me go to my next screenshot. I know, screenshots are boring. We'll watch the video next. So I went from earliest to latest. Oops. Okay, this is the one. Oh, sorry. There we go. I'm done talking about death, but I'm going to start talking about it again because this has Jessie Lee in it. Okay. Let me zoom in. If y'all are okay with that, it's going to cut off a little bit, but it's bigger for y'all. I wouldn't have made it up. Yeah. All right. This is me. This is from Kayla. I just had to, the screenshot was hard because there was so much to screenshot. This is me being completely transparent and vulnerable. When you have to tell us that, it's interesting. Were you not being that way before? There was so much fire and explosions. Well, because it's a dumpster fire. Alizara. This is me being completely transparent and vulnerable. The past few years, I feel like I've been wearing a mask, put a smile onto the public, protect how I truly feel. 2023 shattered me. It didn't break me, it shattered me. We had the baby shower planned. Sorry. Content warning, miscarriage, content warning, people passing away in Kayla's life, including Jessie Lee. Content warning, emotional manipulation. Potato pancakes, I love that. Okay, I will wave my hand when I'm done. I'm like, am I on screen? Okay, wait, okay. We had the baby shower planned. We already had her crib. I had partnerships with companies. Then we go to hear the hardest words a parent can hear. There is no heartbeat. I will never forget what I was wearing, the room, the doctor's face, the nurses, how I literally begged them to check again. Please mute if this is going to be. Please mute. Do not slime yourself with the stream. Hop out. Appeal to emotion, please come to the front of the store. Yes. This is literally frustrating. It is. I am so sorry she went through this, and for her to use it to recruit into a company is disgusting. Using this appeal to pity, appeal to emotion, to convince people, to pull people into another cult is twisty. It's awful. There's space for two things to exist. She can have had awful things go happen to her in 2023, and she could be the predator in this case. The umbilical cord was tied multiple times around her neck. I remember hearing the doctors saying there's nothing they can do or could have done. I felt helpless. I remember how small she was, how perfect she was, how it just wasn't fair. Never hearing her cry, her laugh, her breath, it's something I grieve every day. March. Goldie's bone cancer progressed at a rapid rate after her hip surgery. We had to say goodbye to her. She was there through some of my darkest days. Then I lost my grandma after she fought so hard and she was finally able to rest. September, I get a call from my brother. My dad passed away unexpectedly. I remember dropping to the floor. The first person I called was my best friend, my mentor, Jessie Lee. Even through her battle, she was always there for me. The next week, I got a text from her to get down to Texas that she doesn't have much time. I flew down the next day. Then 2 days later, she passed away on my dad's birthday. I've officially given up hope. I was burnt out. I was tired. I was depressed. I tried to just focus on a routine and get through the days. October, I found out I was pregnant with Melanie. I was terrified. I was stressed. I was scared. 2024. April, the morning of my baby shower, I've got a call from my brother. My aunt passed away. She wasn't just an aunt, she was a second mom. She'd been there my entire life. She helped raise and watch Peyton when I had to work 2 jobs. She was a second Nana to Peyton. Again, I wore the face. I put on the smile and got through the day. June, we had Melanie. Things were terrifying. She wasn't breathing correctly. She was on oxygen. They cut my uterine artery. I lost a lot of blood and it wasn't stopping. They had the crash cart ready and 9 different doctors surrounding me. They told me Lonnie was finally off oxygen and she could breathe, but it was still scary for me. 3 days later, we went home and I finally could take an actual breath. But I was burnt out. This is in June, last year. I was burnt out. I suppressed my grief. I did everything to get through the day. I drowned myself in work, but my job was gone. Oh, my joy was gone. I felt like a failure and a fraud because after losing 140 pounds, I almost gained it all back. I no longer have the leadership or mentorship that Jessie Lee poured into us. Our company's comp plan changed twice, slashing commissions, and so did my income. But I stayed for the team. I stayed for my clients. I was miserable. 2025, I'm doing things differently. I'm focusing on filling my cup, doing things that make me happy, doing things that make me feel happy. Jessie Lee would always say doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and getting to where, in the definition of, She didn't. I don't understand. It's a definition of insanity. I'm no longer settling. I'm no longer going to settle for the same results. If you have made it this far, I love you. I see you. Thank you. Stay tuned. I'm doing things different. That was long as hell. Okay. Blah. That was so long. That is the start of her, one, lying to us, because January 1st, she's doing ketones. She's saying she thought about this since June. I'm confused. Maybe she was still waiting for her bridge contract to come in. We don't know. I'm gonna wave because we're done talking about death. I wish everybody in the Empire would have gotten therapy, or more therapy. All this to announce an MLM change. Yes. So she is posting and posting and posting about Amare. She's done 30. She's done a lot. It's March now. She changed to Amare like January 15th or 18th. So we're going to watch the next video now. And then we're going to watch some reels first. Go over here. She also posted, anyways.
I started acting like
I'm going to have to mute it. When people ask me how I feel about the company I left after 8 years being bought out by a different company. This is so frustrating because this was from the event that they put on, that Jesse Lee's personal event. This font is from, it says the Empire, I think. It was from that event that she used to host every year that was just for her team. Empire University or something like that. We don't know if she got grief counseling. I hope they all did. I'll put the sound on. We'll see what happens.
I started acting like I didn't care. But then I realized I really wasn't pretending and I actually didn't care.
She doesn't care. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So this is her reel she's doing to show people she's left. She'll say Amare, the mental wellness company, helped her get over. Yes. Yes. Hospice offers free group grief counseling usually. Yeah, this is from several years ago. Because this event happened 2022. So from 2022. So this happened 3 years ago. Hey, Charlene. Here's the next one. Do not tell me. Hold on. This is actually a video. Please hold. No, I don't want you to open. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on, but my computer's being a brat. Quit. What the hell? Open with. Okay. We're gonna have to do a media player. All right, back on track. Multiple people asked me for the link to this cup today. 5 sales in less than $10. So she's basically saying like, oh, if you do affiliate marketing, you're just gonna be poor. But then you can do Amare and get a lot more money. Play. Oh my God. I'm having technical difficulties. But when 5 people decide to drink, oh my God. But when 5 people decide to drink Happy Juice with me, I make $500 and make up to 38% commission on all other sales. That's why this affiliate link something and why I love this. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure why the video is adulterated. The manipulation. Let me just put the next video in.
think I've ever
Ah.
seen.
Okay. We're definitely muting that. So I was stuck with a double chin, fluffy face, and feeling like I lost weight. This is in 1 month. I switched to a plant-based supplement that supports GLP-1, something my cortisol, and I lost 14 pounds. My light came back while the inflammation is vanishing. Amare. Yeah, this is Amare. She's in Amare now. Yeah, we're watching. We're kind of like doing the long way around of watching that her Pruvit stuff, what she said January 1st. Then she's contradicting herself and saying, well, she was actually looking to do not Pruvit. She was actually looking to do Amare all the way back in June, when what she said in January doesn't support that. Oh wait, I didn't show y'all. Sorry. My bad. Here you go. I thought I was stuck with a double chin, something, fluffy face, and then this is 1 month. I lost 14 pounds, my light came back, and the inflammation is vanishing. She did not, Cal. And she also doesn't understand the Amare compensation plan because there's a ton of issues with what she says in this next video. If I could... There we go. All right, this one is 15 minutes. Okay. Sorry, I muted it. Why can I not hear anything? Okay, we're done with you. Sorry. Welcome to technical difficulties. That's why it's part of our brand. Me in the live chat. Okay. And
Hello.
all right. Here we go. This is her box opening of Amare stuff. So,
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. I don't even know what today is, the 15th. Happy 15th. Happy day after Valentine's Day. It has been a while, guys.
So
it
February.
has been a while. For those that are tuning in, my name is Kayla Hahn. You can call me #BossKK.
February 15th, she joined. Oh, I thought this was done earlier. Maybe I'm lying. Either way, I think no, she was doing the post earlier than this. This video was just done in February.
I'm coming in from Oak Creek, Wisconsin, which we have lots of snow. It snowed a little bit. We went sledding already today. It's already 2 o'clock. I didn't even realize that. But if you are tuning into me live, go ahead and drop me a 1. If you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and drop the word replay. So we have a lot to catch up on. Okay, so a lot of you guys have not heard.
Same rules apply. I took out the pauses. I took out the filler words.
I don't know how, or you have not seen yet, but let's just get everything out in the open. Let's get everybody caught up. Again, if you're dropping in, let me know where you guys are coming in from. But I did close a 8-year chapter coming into 2025. So for those that don't know, I am no longer with the previous company. I no longer use the previous supplement that I was using literally for the last 8 years. And a lot of people have asked me, like,
she had thousands and thousands of dollars in inventory. What happened to it? She had to eat that cost. Holy crap. That's so much product. If you looked in the last video, you could see it behind her while she was walking. That probably wasn't all of her product either. Yes, same, Danielle. I'm Boss KK, yep. They used to have like a BA Boss Babe, I'm Boss KK, I'm Boss Bree. They all did it. They all did it to be part of the I'm Boss Lee brand. I don't know if she attempted a D-stash. I'm not sure.
why I stopped. And honestly, to be completely transparent, you guys have been following me, you know, ever since we lost Mackenzie. I kind of just got completely burnt out. Like, I was completely burnt out. You know, for me, I just didn't feel the same on the product, along with, you know, then after Jesse Lee passed, I just felt like nothing was the same. The comp plan changed twice. I just wasn't happy anymore, and I tried a supplement. Clearly, it's only February of 2025, but last month I lost 14 pounds. But like, for you guys, like, I get messages from you guys all the time, like, you are way.
She was burnt out, but she joined another MLM. You know, make it make sense. And in this, she's claiming rapid weight loss through supplements alone, and that's just ignoring basic metabolism science. She always says to be completely transparent, and I'm like, were you not being transparent before? And maybe that's just my brain being very stark and like the questions. I always wonder if my Wisconsin accent. Oh, I love listening to you, Sarah. Sorry to be creepy. Your videos are great. I'm going to. I think it's probably going to be better if we watch more of the video and then we can go through her not understanding the comp plan to save her life. In my opinion.
Someone was just like, she doesn't have the bags underneath her eyes. I was like, I don't know if that's a compliment or what. Like, yeah, I do have an 8-month-old. Yes, I am like 8 months postpartum. But like, for me to actually talk about a product that
she has a filter on. Oh my God. This is frustrating too, because it's like, oh my God, the product did this to my skin, and she has a filter on. We know that because we've seen some of her pictures without the filter, which fine. She looks great either way. If you're saying your skin's improved because of a multi-level marketing supplement or any supplement, and you're altering how you look to make the claim seem more significant, that is unethical. Not just in my opinion, it's just unethical. It's just unethical.
Fixes the core problem. Okay, it's not a band-aid. It's not like once you stop this, like, you're going to go, like, it's actually fixing the core source of the problem. It's focusing on your gut health. It's focusing on lowering your cortisol. Again, I have never lost 14 pounds in a month, and the only thing that I changed was my supplement. That's it. You guys, I post my life on my stories. Okay, like, I don't go to the gym. I'm not sitting there working out. You know, I haven't
January 1st.
my walking because Lonnie is teething and she is up throat.
So she's not using her walking pad, even though she was like, I'm going to do 10,000 steps a day. I'm going to drink ketones. I'm going to commit to this. January 1, she's saying, I'm sold out to ketones. I'm sold out to Pruvit. This is what we're doing. We're inviting people in. And now she's saying, I'm not exercising. I'm not doing anything except drinking this delicious happy juice. She hasn't said that yet, but that's what she's claiming. She said, I lost 14 pounds last month. The only thing I changed was my supplement. The probiotic weight loss claims ignore. Basic, like we said earlier, basic metabolism science. Rapid weight loss without lifestyle changes often signals water loss, not fat reduction. And I'm going to cite my sources. I'll put all the sources at the end in the description after the end of the stream. So we don't know yet, but she has 50 new team members, 237 customers. She, in my opinion, got a bridge contract. So she needs to do a certain amount of volume by a specific period of time so she can keep the extra commission they give her up front, or she's promised a certain amount of commission over and above what she would make by a certain time if she meets different tiers of volume. That's how the bridge contracts work. If I didn't make that clear, I will try to re-say it if you need me to. I can't imagine how hard it might be to the body changing MLM products like that. Yep. Yes, and we're going to go over the comp plan stuff too. So, like, more, I guess, for me, more in a simple way so that we can say she said this at this point in the video and this is why it's wrong. I have that list too. I'm just trying to make it more fun to watch something and then go over the other stuff later.
The nights and everything. So, like for me, the only thing I've changed, I'm not keto, I am not low carb, I am not anything. This product has really healed. Like when I say it has completely stopped food noise, I have no food noise, okay? So
the claim she's making, you can't make about you cannot make it about supplements. There's restrictions on what you can say about supplements in the United States based off of what the FDA says, what probably the policies and procedures say about in Amare, for example. In Young Living, we had what you can and cannot say about structural functions in the body and how our supplements impact those. You have to be very careful and you can be terminated over this. The same thing applies to supplements. They're unregulated. And if you could make those claims, it would have had to have been through third-party studies, and it would probably end up being a prescription as opposed to a supplement. Not all the times, because, for example, biotin has been studied. You can make claims about that because it's been studied so it's been studied so much. And Amy coming in, there it has been some evidence that certain probiotics can influence weight loss. That's good to know. I'd love to know more about Amare's probiotic. Lydia, hello. I think I'm leery about being totally on board and being more skeptical about these claims, and I know there can be good products in MLM. I'm curiously skeptical.
So if you don't know what food noise is, like it's literally when you're sitting there, you're eating food and say you just ate, you're like literally thinking about your next meal. You're thinking about food constantly throughout the day. You're in your fridge. You're always hungry. You never have that that sense where like when you have someone that like we've all had like a family member that they'll eat something and they're like, oh my God, I'm so full. I have never had that ever. So like because I've had friends that are like the weight loss shots and all those type of things. My insurance does not cover that. I'm not paying thousands of dollars for a shot, especially now all of the like aftermath, all the, babe, what's the word called? I'm blanking right now. I am blanking. What the heck is that word? Hello, Rosemary. How are you doing? But
can I also just add a tidbit as somebody who is neurodivergent, I'm autistic, the reason, and I've never had like a hunger cue. So when someone says like, "Oh, they feel hungry," I don't feel that. And so my hunger cues show up by potentially a headache or getting tired or something different. Kat Benson was the one that told me about alternative hunger cues for neurodivergent people. Sometimes you don't get it. Sometimes you don't get the feeling of full. So like I don't experience hunger cues, and when I eat, I don't ever get that full feeling. Ever. So maybe something to be curious about as you talk to a registered dietitian. That was also life-changing because I'm like, oh, I'm going to think about it this differently. Because growing up, everyone talked about feeling hungry or eating till you feel full. And so I would eat and I don't feel full because I was waiting for a full feeling. And I just have different cues. And sometimes that was eye-opening to me. My hunger cues don't come in unless I'm starving. I try to be super careful what I say about probiotics because it's such a complex subject. Yes. And I love that the nuance and the intelligence that Amy brings to the conversation. Nuance is super important. Is she breastfeeding? I don't know if she's still breastfeeding. Oh, she probably ate the cost. I don't know if she threw it out or if she sent it to somebody who wanted it. I don't think she sold it. The jump from Pruvit we're about to see is going to be crazy. Yep. People are not happy about Herbalife and Herbalife reps are not happy about Pruvit getting absorbed.
Basically,
The Herbalife reps are not happy about it.
like, it's gonna turn to that infomercial, like, if you have ever been on, like, Ozempic or Wegovy, like, and you've experienced these symptoms, like, it's basically like a natural, like, Ozempic shot.
You can't say that.
It does help regulate your GLP-1 in your body, which obviously, if
You cannot say that. You cannot make the claim that your supplement is like a prescription. You can't. You're going to get in trouble for that. I don't know, just like beware of miracle cure marketing. Like she's like Kayla's saying. Real nutrition science doesn't come, and I don't know, whatever this is, and it's also probably not going to come from like one supplement. That's just my opinion. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think the miracle cure idea, it was dangerous to me when I didn't understand like my medical issues and I was trying to navigate my way through alternative young living stuff to see like, oh my God, is this gonna make me feel better? And it's like, no. Also my stuff, it's percentages adding up towards health. And different thing that I'm doing recommended by my registered dietitian or my doctor build on top of each other to get me towards a healthier thing. And then with my chronic pain, like it's probably never going to be 100% again. It's a good day if I'm really close to 50%. Aaron said, except it's not, Kayla. Neurodivergent folks have issues with bodily cues, including hunger.
if you've ever experienced like food noise or anything, that's why. This I have never had. I bought it because one, there is free shipping when you order over 200. So these are like energy drinks, but they're probiotics. So I'm really, really excited to try these. They're strawberry, so they're carbonated. I've never had those before, so I wanted to try those out. I'm actually going to open up one. I probably shouldn't.
Warm?
I'm sensitive to caffeine, and it is past 2 o'clock. So
She just ordered that. She ordered something that she wanted to try, except that she's sensitive to caffeine, but she's going to eat it. She's going to drink it warm. Warm carbonation is not my favorite. 0% do not recommend. I don't understand. I just don't get it. And again, that whole you're going to get free shipping if you get your cart cost above 200, that is just getting Amare more volume from reps, because if someone's at 175, they're going to say, well, I'm going to spend $25 more. So it's Amare's way to get their reps to spend more. And that's just a marketing thing. Like that's just customer psychology. I'm on Ozempic and it's not a miracle cure either. And yes, there are side effects, but it actually works for me when nothing else had. And yeah, and I'm definitely not demonizing it. The one thing I would say is when people in Optavia are using it and then they say all my results came from the 5-in-1 plan, that makes me irrationally angry because they're being deceptive about it. And her saying, "Whoa, well, all of these side effects, everyone's going to have them." Not everyone's going to have every single side effect, and some people are going to be okay with, I say neutral side effects, but side effects that don't cause permanent damage and like they have a mild impact on your life. Like she's not painting a nuanced picture because she's trying to sell you something. She's trying to make you feel bad about what you're doing so that you can go buy something that she has to offer, which is twisty.
So this is a larger order because I take it. Side effects. Thank you. Why could I not think of that word? I don't know. But like Marcus also uses the product as well. Again, we're not keto, we're not low carb, we're not anything. But for me, like, I'm eating and there's actually food left on the plate. Like, I am not going back for seconds. I'm not sitting there like snacking while I'm eating. I'm not sitting there like when I'm putting away food still eating. Again, I'm not hungry in the middle of the night. Like, I wake up with energy. I wake up like ready to start today. For me to like, you guys know me, like, obviously right now, don't judge me right now because of this face, but like, for me to actually get up and like want to do my hair,
She has a filter on, okay?
I want to do my makeup, like, that has been a complete game changer. Okay, this is the first time I've ever had one of these. Okay, so it's strawberry cream. Oh, this is good. Okay, completely.
Sorry.
This reminds me of a white, I don't want to say white chocolate, but I'm going to say white chocolate covered strawberry.
Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. We're not seeing her drink it because I took the pauses out. So if there's no noise when someone's doing something, my program deletes it. So if you're wondering why she didn't try it, she actually did. I'm not a fan of like creamy stuff with the soda. And I know some of y'all are, that's delightful. I didn't mean to have my reaction come out of my head.
And that's probably not a good, no, this is like babe, I might need you to taste this so you can help me describe it. It's almost like a
46?
like a strawberry milkshake. Okay, so it does have like that little creaminess. It doesn't have any type of like sour or bite or like, if you guys know what I'm talking about, okay. This is for energy, so it is like an energy.
This is frustrating. This is frustrating because they all have talked about how good the ketones taste, how the new formula is a lot smoother and it's a lot whatever and it's more enjoyable and it's the best tasting whatever. And then when they go to a new company, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I was lying to you for 8 years because I was suffering drinking that product because I had to, because I made commission off of it. And now I'm trying something better, allegedly, but I'm also selling it. So which was it? Just tell us the truth. How are you maintaining credibility saying that you lied to us for 8 years and now you actually are having something good to drink? Except we don't believe you because you will lie to make commission, in my opinion. Come on, dude. God dang it.
It is carbonated. Another thing that I love about these and about all the products, they're vegan, they're GMO free or non-GMO. There's no gluten, no dairy, no soy. Literally, if you are on a holistic journey, these will be.
I mean, I think soda is gluten-free and soy-free, and I know they're not going to talk about soda. I'm just saying it's fine.
Your best friends. Another thing that I've loved, so many people that
Vegan-free.
were like, I'm in right now. You can double dip in savings. If you are brand new, you can drop new in the comments. You automatically get $10 off right there. But then also there is a 20% off sale going on, so you can double dip in those savings. I personally am doing the Fit pack. Okay, if you want to know more about that, you can drop the word Fit. These are good. Oh,
if this is your first like run-in with Amare, I would say we're going to listen and then I will go over what she said and why it's bullshit in terms of the Amare comp plan and what she's saying. So if you're glazing over with all of the details, one, she gets a lot of the details wrong, but just there is going to be a stopping clarification section. So some people actually believe her. And every time it's convenient for her to change her mind. Yeah. Every time people say vegan free, I'm always thinking of Solvent Green or whatever it's called. Is that the movie? Which is, that's all I think about. Is it false claims on the taste free?
Realize these are 0 calorie. Another question a lot of people have asked us are about sugars. Like 99% of the products are sugar free unless, yes, Debbie, a strawberry and cream's lifesaver. That's kind of like what it tastes like. There are no sugars in it. If there's like, I think like one product that has sugar in it and it's natural sugar. So I think it's actually like stevia.
Cane sugar is natural? No? What? Cane sugar is natural? What are you talking about? Is it not? Sugar cane? Natural? OMG, no sugar. Taste free, vegan free, brain cell free. Yep.
beef extract, if that's right. I'm still learning all the products, guys, so don't. But another thing is there's no sodium. I'm going to repeat that. There is no sodium. So you're not getting.
So you're not going to be retaining any water on accident because you're going to not be having that extra salt. And she's going to comment, "Oh my God, the ketones were so salty." I don't know if she's going to say that. I haven't watched this yet. You're just flying by the seat of our pants.
Like hundreds of milligrams of sodium on these products, which I absolutely love. Like, you look guys, you can see it. I'm gonna not move. There's a line in my face. If I go back to like December,
Your health is more than how you look on the outside. So she said earlier, like, I'm not hungry anymore. When she's talking about her taking her probiotics and her taking her new supplements and everything. And she's talking about she had no food noise and that this helped or has healed her relationship with her food. She said that around like before the 5-minute, 30-second mark. Uh, Maybe she's not. She's positioning the products and upselling the caffeinated drinks as natural appetite suppressants. And as somebody who has struggled with an eating disorder in the past, I think what she's saying sounds a lot like crash diet rhetoric. And that could end up, pushing you into a bad place. Maybe you got new skincare. Yeah, is it called a Facebook filter? So now the NA plus is the problem. Yep. Oh God, I don't even know. Here we go.
there's no like cheekbone lines. So in my face is the first thing that like shows that I'm like either gaining weight or losing weight. And for me, I've not stepped on a scale yet this month. I don't expect me to lose anything this month because I lost 14 pounds last month, and obviously I've been on, a weight loss journey before, or I shouldn't say that. Before I was on a fat loss journey. Now I'm on a weight loss journey, and these are guaranteed weight loss products. So literally,
They're guaranteed weight loss products. Are you allowed? Sorry, I'm just gonna ask. Are you allowed to say that supplements Sorry, my screen's kind of messed up. Not messed up, it's just in an odd position. So the FDA rules on weight loss supplement claims. Can supplements claim guaranteed weight loss? Dietary supplements cannot legally claim to be guaranteed weight loss products under the U.S. regulations. The FDA and the FTC strictly prohibit dietary supplements from making unsubstantiated or drug-like claims about weight loss. Kayla? Ma'am? Dietary supplements are regulated as foods, not drugs. Okay, I thought they were unregulated. They're regulated as foods, not drugs. Unlike prescription medications, they cannot claim to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases like obesity. Structure function claims, example, supports metabolism, are permitted if supported by evidence, but they must include the disclaimer, this statement has not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So she needs to be having that disclaimer whenever she talks about it. And we don't even know if Amare has data or evidence for them to be able to support this claim. Terms like guaranteed weight loss imply drug-like efficacy, which would classify the product as an unapproved pharmaceutical. Kayla? I know she's new here, but at least follow the rules. The FTC prohibits misleading advertising, and guaranteed claims required rigorous clinical trial evidence comparable to drugs and standard a standard most supplements don't meet. The FTC and the FDA regularly take action against companies making unapproved weight loss claims, including warning letters, product seizures, legal penalties. That's fun. Kayla? I'm just... This was so frustrating in Young Living, where I was like, how are you recruiting people when you're following all the rules in the policies and procedures? You can't say that. And this person who was recruiting like 500 people a month. And it's like, how are you saying that? So you're just saying whatever you want to recruit people? You can't say that. You can't say that. And I'm not like, oh, I'm trying to show off, like, oh my God, I love rules. I'm like, I don't understand how you say that and sleep well at night knowing you're breaking the rules just to grow your bank account. I don't understand that. I don't understand. She should know that better after being in Pruvit, except she doesn't.
You use the entire product and you're like, it's not for me, you can get a refund. Okay, so
Every
we
company.
got Ignite, which is for hormones. The Menta Heart was the free product this month. The Reboot, they do have a Reboot, but guess what? You eat on it. Okay, so there's no starving yourself for like 3 days. Now that's a game changer.
You were in Pruvit for 8 years, and you were acting like you were all hating not eating, but you were promoting it while you were in. You didn't speak up at all? OMG, you get to eat. Oh, stay out of MLM so you can eat.
Changer for me, the no sodium. Yes, it is. Like, seriously, like, I don't feel swollen. Like, my joints don't hurt. Like, when I wake up, I don't feel groggy. Like if you know, you know. Okay, so then we got the Burn and the Restore. Oh, I'm really excited for this one. Okay, I have not tried this because obviously I've only been here for like a month and a half now. Not even
A month and a half. So this is February 15th. She's been in for a month and a half, which puts her at what? January 1st? So literally she's doing Pruvit shit January 1st. And she's saying like, oh, we're doing all this stuff. And then she goes immediately to Amare. I don't get it. I don't understand.
even a month. We've been here for a month. They have liquid collagen, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so obviously being postpartum, like I want to make sure my hair is the strongest, get my skin back to normal, my body back to normal, and they have liquid collagen, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to try this. This one is a berry lemonade, so it comes in berry lemonade and peach. Again, I am not going to tell you to get all this stuff. I started with the Fit Pack, and that's it.
Amare will tell you, get the Fit Pack. They want to start you out on Fit Pack, and then they're going to suck you into the other products, in my opinion. And that's how all companies do it. In Young Living, they started you on the cleaning products because that was the easiest way to get you scared about ingredients, in my opinion. And then you swap out your candles. That was an easy way. So you're scared of fragrances, then you're scared of ingredients, and then you stay buying that stuff. Is it possible to only notice bad effects only after you stop doing something, especially if it was a slow change? Oh, it is possible. Yep. Like, whoa, that was the thing causing the issue. Can we start a mutual aid fund? Yes, I do have the sound. Where is it? You need... I know we have it. I just don't remember where I put it. You need carbs. Your brain runs on glucose. Oh no! My sound bites aren't working because I offloaded data from my computer again. It's the... Well, we'll do it later.
Marcus doesn't do the Fit Pack. He just does Happy Juice. Okay. Oh, we also got the immunity because everyone and their mom is sick right now. And
Happy Juice is expensive as hell, in my opinion, but I know lots of people who are happy to pay that price. Not a fan. And the lack of scientific evidence on their GBX Fit products is wild.
And thank God that I work from home and Lonnie doesn't have to go to daycare. And then we got
Claim.
some more raspberry hibiscus. We got watermelon. And then, oh, we got the greens. So I wanted to try out the greens because I wanted to try them. I want to be able to try everything else. So when people ask me like, what does this taste like? I'm not like, oh, I don't know what this tastes like. Okay. But I guess the
Product of the product, even if you haven't used all your products up yet. Okay. She also, if y'all saw it, she slipped in that little piece of, I get to work from home and my kids don't have to go to daycare, and she's breadcrumbing people to join her team. Daycare is good for kids. Okay, thanks. Yeah, let's not shame parents.
The greens have no texture, which I have done greens before where you're like, it feels like you're outside licking grass. You're outside like chewing grass, like, and leaves and everything else. Like, I've had some disgusting greens before, and apparently this one has no texture. It's not like...
She just said earlier, like, this one has no texture. This is incredible, and she hasn't tried it yet. Attention shoppers, can ethics come to the front of the grocery store? Can ethics come to the front of the grocery store? Kayla's waiting for you. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. And her lying to people, like taking advantage of consumers. Kayla, fuckery. That is absolutely fuckery.
Gritty, and it tastes like apples, which if you've ever had greens before, sometimes greens taste like you're like literally licking kale or like chewing seaweed. So I will give you guys the honest opinion, like this either tastes like good or not. I can't wait for you to try either, Jamie. So basically what I'm going to tell you guys,
she's going back and forth between saying she knows exactly what it tastes like, and then she's saying she's never tried it before. This is the issue. People in MLMs, they'll share someone's before and after. They'll share someone's testimonial. They'll share someone's result like they know the actual person, but they're just taking people at their word. And then, I don't know, it gets twisty. My friend's daughter's speech issue got markedly better in daycare because she had to communicate with other kids. The other kids. Daycare shaming is not cool. I agree.
Right now, how I started is the Fit Pack. Right now, you can double dip in savings. So it is for gut health. It connects your brain and gut axis. It also helps lower your cortisol. It is for weight loss. So guess what? If you are looking to lose weight, drop the word new, okay? So the Happy Juice is 3 products in one. So a lot of people ask me like, why are you mixing so many different like products in one? Happy Juice is the combination of 3 products in one, okay? So there's Edge. The Edge comes in watermelon, grape, and mango. My favorite is mango. The mango is caffeinated.
I like kale too.
I have mixed the watermelon and the grape. I'm sorry, the watermelon and the mango together. That was really good. Marcus's favorite is grape.
Oh.
Another thing that I love about these is it doesn't...
Squirrel Trail. Let me know your favorite kind of apple. I'll go first. Pink Lady is on the upper 5. Macintosh, also delicious. I like an apple when I like red apples better than green apples, but the red apple cannot be mushy. I also like it a little bit sweeter. I know there's a bunch of different apples, and I want to know what y'all like. I don't know. I don't want to double dip in anything related to Amare. Oh, thank y'all for 85 likes. I appreciate that. Michelle, have you thrown any knitting yet? Honeycrisp? Oh, Honeycrisp was so good. Honeycrisp. Gala? Honeycrisp. Oh, I love that. Pink Lady, like Pink Lady, Honeycrisp. I think Macintosh, I don't remember, but like super crispy, no mushiness, a little on the sweeter side, but I don't mind a little bit of a bite. I am loving the pinata? I've never had that one. All apples are good apples. I love that. I bet your apples are better than everywhere else, Marie. Cosmic Crisp. Oh my god, Cosmic Crisp is so good. Yes, this is the content we needed. Honeycrisp Macintosh. I do like a nice pink lady, and I do appreciate a Honeycrisp. I also like when it's very, like, ice cold, and I also prefer I don't know, I know some people cut right through the middle, and then they cut out the seeds and stuff. I don't know, I like cutting it just, like, all the edges off. I just like a good, like, huge piece of apple to bite into. Gala, love that. With some almond butter on the side, oh, yes. Empire apples are so good, but they're hard to find. I've never had one. I do not mind green apples, they're just they're my second category of apples, but I like both. She has problems with caffeine, that's what I understood earlier. She does have problems with caffeine. Oh, I'm missing a lot of the I'm missing a lot of the apple comments. Cold apples are superior, yes. Apple ASMR sounds like my worst nightmare. I agree. I'm not a big fan of food. Lynn! Golden Delicious? We've got red, green, and yellow. I don't think I've ever had a yellow apple. Golden Delicious? Yeah, as long as it's super crispy, no mushiness, I'm okay with the range, but I like the sweeter side. And I do like apples with the skin on. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Back to the back to the video. Thank you for your apple content.
It's not flavoring, okay? It tastes like juice, which I like. The first time I had the mango, and I mixed the mango with the raspberry hibiscus metabiotic. So this comes in raspberry hibiscus, or it comes in non-flavored. It was like, I felt like I was like on a beach in Mexico with like a tropical drink in my hand. Like I was so happy. Like my internal drinking.
Ma'am, isn't anything gonna taste better than ketones? Hello? So, yeah, you're not drinking a mouthful of salt. So, I mean, you can only go up from here. I just cannot. The hyperbole. Ugh. Gross.
Ugh.
Products for 8 years that I felt like they were like really good, like flavored products where like this tastes like juice. Yes, Jamie, I will definitely send you a message to get started. Again, if you are new, you can drop the word new. Also, if you're interested in becoming a business partner with me, if you're like, I think I could like do this and like help others on the way, any month, it could be this month, it could be next month, it could be 4 months from now, it could be 4 years from now, any month, so it could be every single month, or whenever you do it. Anytime you help 5 new customers get started with just like the Happy Juice, it is a $500 cash bonus.
Okay, she doesn't really understand this. And again, she's kind of burying terms like maintaining your subscriptions. And there is, I think we all know, and if you're new here, there's like kind of like an MLM income trap and I think at least from what I understand, it's over 97%. It was 99.6% in 2011. I think the percentages are very similar, but give or take something close to that. That many people don't make any money, lose money, or go into debt in multi-level marketing. And she's going to say, oh, you can work from home. You can do this. She was closer to the top of the pyramid in Pruvit. Then she took her whole downline to Amare, allegedly, give or take. Allegedly gets a bridge contract. So she's far and above down the field from her team. And in my opinion, they're never going to catch up because they came in at the wrong spot. In my opinion, they probably don't have a large social media following. She does. She has a huge, I think she has like over 100,000 followers on TikTok. She's got a lot of followers on Facebook. She's got a huge social following. So that's more likely that she's going to continue to grow in Amare. Salty heavy metal. It's better than the plaster pea protein metal taste of Shakeology. I don't think I've ever gagged as much. It doesn't. I know, we hit 9K! We did that this morning, or like When I went to bed last night, it wasn't 9K, but when I woke up, it was 9K. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll press play.
For you. Like, do you think you can help 5 people get started every month with just the happy juice, just focusing on gut health, lowering your cortisol? Yes, it's going to help lose.
It's interesting too that the pyramid scheme red flags hide behind the wellness bonus language. So they're gonna get you focused on the $500, and maybe you're gonna forget to ask questions about, oh yeah, a lot of people lose money, don't make any money, or go into debt in multi-level marketing. Cool, cool, cool. Except it's not cool. It's awful. Oh yeah, my grandparents used to live in Asheville. Before they passed away. A very sad, expensive concoction of hopes and dreams. Yeah, and it's twisty because, like Amy was saying, there's some research to, and again, if you need probiotics, number one, from what I understand, you need to take them for a longer period of time than a day or a week, or it takes a while to repopulate your. And I don't know all the details, but you don't have to be paying $100, $200 for probiotic stuff. You can get a recommendation from your registered dietitian or your doctor, and it's probably going to cost less than $20. Oh yeah, Megan, I did a Shakeology taste test right when I first started my channel, and people sent me their Shakeology packets to try. And I have this one clip right like on Instagram the day before. I was like, I'm just gonna smell it. And smells make me gag. And I take it's powder, so like I open it up and the powder's kind of still floating up, and I'm like, I smell it and I'm like, ugh. It's bad. Then I tried it and I made it all equal. I did ice water for half the packet, then ice milk for the other half, and both sides were bad. And then if you didn't drink it immediately, it started to separate. And I had a little bowl so I could dump it into, because I tried a bunch of different flavors. It was awful. Oh god. Yeah, I know there was some sympathetic gagging. It was bad. But like when I say it tasted like drywall blended up with pea protein and a metallic aftertaste, and only a little bit of whatever they claimed that it tasted like, that is what it tasted like to me. Okay, Amy said, if you take probiotics, I recommend taking one that has multiple strains because the size of the impact of probiotics depends on your personal gut microbiome. I love that. I can't wait till you get your diploma in the mail, Amy.
Lose weight loss as well. But for me, it's waking up with energy. It's not being extremely like groggy and crabby and like, do not talk to me before 8 a.m. type of.
So she went from, sorry, I'm like thinking about this. She went from Pruvit, where they're fasting for 3 days once a month, and she's not eating food so that she can have a good before and after for Pruvit. And then in Amare now, she's not doing keto, she's not doing low carb, she's not changing how she's eating. So wouldn't that mean that she's able to eat more so she would have more energy potentially? I don't know. I'm trying to think about, I don't trust that you only changed one thing, because we're also looking at this whole box of things that you're adding to your routine. I don't know. I don't really trust it. That's my skepticism. And again, good products, good business opportunities can stand up to scrutiny. So if somebody is getting offended that you're asking questions, that's a red flag. And eating well and hydrating, yep. Gonna put my non-MLM pea protein powder in smoothies and hope for the best. Good luck.
Vibes. Like, if that is something that you think you can do, drop the word launch, because guess what? Right now, with your order, again, that's guaranteed, not for 30 days, not for 60 days. It's a 90-day guarantee. If you think you could do that and it's free, why wouldn't you? You can drop the word launch. So everyone that is new, you get a $10 off coupon automatically for me. It's like my little free gift for you. And then there is a 20% off sale that you can stack. All orders over $200 are free shipping. If you spend over $300, which literally I had to order all of this stuff to get over $300, you do get a free product. It's the Menta Heart. And I think this is like an $85 product that you're getting for free with your order. And that took me a lot.
$85 for a 30-day supply? What? I was just Googling, and when she was talking about food noise earlier on, I know we all kind of know what that is, but that is also something that is not on the marketing materials, but it's something that the GLP-1 products like Ozempic, that's what they also talk about, reducing the food noise if you're taking that. And she's making comparisons to supplements to try to say, hey, if you wanted to try this, this will be a swap, an exact 1-for-1 swap. And it's like, you can't say that. You can't say that, ma'am. My tummy loves fermented foods.
To have to get over that amount. And that's another thing that I love, as this product's actually affordable. So if you just wanted to get started with Happy Juice, with just focusing on your gut health, lowering your cortisol, for a month's worth of product, I think it's like $100. And you can join the business. Now, if you're looking to do the weight loss, like accelerate your weight loss, that is the Fit bundle. Okay, that one you are going to get the free shipping, but it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different products you are getting. Okay, so if you want to know more, you can just drop the word new and I will send you a message.
I think there's a 30-day supply. Some of them maybe are a little bit more or less. Like we can look at the website. We may have to do that on another stream, because I think it's gonna be good to, and if y'all want to do that, I think that it's good to maybe add Amare to the fuckery list of things to look at. So today's more of a, hey, how wrong is she on the comp plan and what she's claiming, and what impact does that have on consumers and recruiting, because it's part of information control, and her the hypocrisy of her going Pruvit, these are delicious, these are incredible, these are for weight loss, and then saying she wasn't experiencing the weight loss and they didn't taste good and they weren't incredible and she was starving herself. It's a mixed message that takes advantage of consumers. Either way.
If you want to save, okay, because again, you can double dip, and that's what I love too, is you can actually stack coupons. It's not like you only can pick one, and that's it. Like, nope, you're gonna get $10 off, you're gonna get 20% off, you're gonna get the free shipping. If you want to join the business, it is free for an entire year, so there's no monthly minimums or dues or anything like that. So it's not like, oh, you have to hit a certain quota. No. Not here. Okay, so I'm really excited. So this was the order that came in. This is really good, and I probably should have drank this.
Membership milestone break. Every new company is the best new company. Yes, Brian. Also, thank you so much for 18 months of membership. Holy guacamole.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Amy said fiber is what your gut microbiome needs, and I'm wondering if I'm going to say this. I can have opinions that differ than yours, and you're still welcome here. One of my concerns about doing carnivore is the lack of fiber. And from what I understand, it having been studied a lot, fiber is very important for your colon health. And from what I understand, there's been an uptick in colon cancer in younger, and not everyone who's younger is doing the carnivore, but the lack of fiber could be contributing to that. And my question is, are people in the future who've been doing carnivore for a while, could they experience negative health effects because meat doesn't have the fiber that a whole like food group, a whole complex like selection of food would have? So that's my consider it. And guess what? good diets or good food decisions can stand up to scrutiny. So if we have questions about carnivore, it doesn't do anything to answer the questions. If you feel like, oh my God, I don't have the answers, or I don't like the answers I'm giving somebody else, that can help you be more informed. It's not attacking you. Marie! Marie's just being wild in the chat. Thank you so much. Marie gifted 5 DC memberships. Welcome, Little Bit, Randy Bagley, Candace is my name, and Christina and Pam. Welcome.
Horatio Gold, headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very, very pleased.
Hello, sir.
Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome,
Welcome to Illyria.
I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much. It was very generous. And oh, if y'all are new members, you can go to the Discord here. Discord is for members only. Click on the Discord, link the YouTube channel, your YouTube channel that got the gifted membership, and then you can see all the hidden channels. Discord is like a fun little chat community. Sometimes we do movie nights. We'll watch some documentaries and stuff, mostly cult related or bomb party rep related for reality TV like Big Rich Texas. So you can join. Jen! Hero! Isn't carnivore diet bad for you over time? I think because of the fiber. The lack of fiber. Talk to your registered dietitian. I mean, yeah, talk to your registered dietitian. Maybe Kat Benson has talked about carnivore on her channel. Let me see if I can link Kat. I don't remember what her shortcut is. Oh, we got some new members. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, Shelby. Welcome, AC. Yes, we always looking for fun Discord event suggestions. Welcome. My watch is like, welcome to Discord. Exclusively meat diet for 2 years made his testosterone drop and caused sleep disturbances, heart palpitations, and muscle cramps. Per plant-based news physician Paul Saladino, formerly known as Carnivore MD, went on the More Plates, More Dates podcast to talk about why he quit the diet. I really want to listen to that. Sarah! Hello! Hero! We have a craft channel. We've got a floof. Oh, floofs are pets. It doesn't have to have fur. Bunnies, snakes, guinea pigs, mice, parrots, or birds, dogs, cats, ferrets, all the things. Not health advice, but except in cases of extreme health cases first that exclude all but 1 or 2 food groups seem to always be bad, yeah. Now, I will say, vegetables with my chronic health issues and how my endo impacts me, there are some meats that I cannot eat, and there are some vegetables that are extremely hard for me to eat, like, not just, they don't, like, they'll make me sick. And so, there's a large chunk of vegetables that I can't eat, so I have to figure out how to get, fiber from other places, and fruits are normally okay. So I'm just, you gotta talk to your registered dietitian and stuff. Yep. Yeah, we were doing a little bit, maybe we were doing something similar to that. I don't remember. Cat is awesome.
This because it is 2:30 here and I am caffeine sensitive, and this is like a energy drink, but it does taste like strawberry, like a strawberry creamsicle. And it's like lightly carbonated. So it's not like burning like your tongue or anything. And it's not tart or sour. Again, all of the products, I love that there's no sugar in this stuff. Like there's no sugar, there's no like fake sugars, there's no sodium in here, there's no artificial sweeteners. Again, they are.
So it's water? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've heard of Dr. Sean Baker. I think that he was also like at one point he was recommending the diet to his patients, and he got like I don't remember if he got suspended or like his medical license he either got suspended from the hospital just like not full time, but I don't remember the whole story. But water is free. You can't sell that. I'm sure it tastes nothing like water. I was just being sarcastic, snarky.
They're vegan, they're non-GMO, gluten-free, no dairy, no
Baby
soy.
laugh.
This is just one of the products. I just wanted to try this, you know, because I wanted to, so I can tell you guys how it is. But otherwise, every single day I am doing the Happy Fit pack. Marcus does the Happy Juice. Again, we're not keto, we're not low carb, we're not carnivore. But again, honestly, it's like the biggest blessing ever to not have food noise, to not be thinking about food all day, to not be like starving, to not be like.
I don't know about the claim that probiotics will fix your cravings entirely. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. And Amy knows way more about probiotics than I'm ever going to know. I have questions if that's true. I have questions about the claim that I'm wondering if she's misrepresenting gut health science to sell her stuff. I don't think probiotic. I don't think they. I don't know.
Like, again, not having to eliminate food. Like, this is like, truly like.
Maybe it can help partially, but I don't think any probiotic eliminates food cravings entirely. I don't think there's one probiotic that's like, this is the miracle fix and you're never going to have cravings again. I don't know.
Healed my food relationship, where before, obviously, when you're keto, you can't have pasta, you can't have bread, you can't have all this stuff, and then the moment you have it, if you're doing that lifestyle, you feel like failure. Or if you're carnivore and then you eat, you know, broccoli, my little dramatic girl in the background, if you like eat broccoli, then guess what, you're not carnivore. You know, if you're low carb and then you eat, again, like pasta or pizza, because guess what, you're human, you feel like a failure. There's no like standards. There's no like, if you do this, but then you eat this, you failed.
This is bullshit, and here's why. It's only bullshit because of the hypocrisy. They used to say the ketones allow you to lose weight without eating a ketogenic diet. And now she's saying this product, you don't have to do anything to lose weight. You don't have to eat specific or special way to lose weight. And they used to say you don't have to eat a specific diet. You take the ketones and then you can lose weight. You can lose fat, whatever. Come on, dude. The internet's forever. The internet is forever. You know how I know the internet's forever? Because I just downloaded 1,400 of your videos from Facebook, and all the ones that you haven't turned off from Pruvit, we remember what you said. I can't believe we are still doing all this diet culture, pseudoscience, MLM recruitment nonsense in the year of our Lord 2025. Klaka, you win comment of the stream. Yes. Holy crap.
And that is absolutely something that I love, and that's the way that like I want to live. Like I love food, okay? I love all types of foods, okay? And I don't want to be like, oh, I can't have tacos, or I can't have pizza, or I can't have pasta, or I can't have this or that because I have to be keto on this. You don't. This is no keto. This is no low carb. This is no, there's no nothing. This is healing your gut, okay? This is for gut health. This is to help lower your cortisol. And again, it's not a band-aid. It's actually healing what's going on in your body. So if you are ready to get started, or if you want to learn more, go ahead and drop the word new. If you are ready to launch and lock arm in arm with me again right now, today's the last day. Today is the 15th. Today is the last day to join in business with me, and that cost is free with your order. You can
with your order. It's free with your order. She was like, it's free with your order. How much does the order have to be?
launch. But with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and drop the word new and I'll send you a message. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
We did it. Now, we're not done yet. The only reason we're not done yet is because I wanna go over a few things. And I'm gonna move the chat over here. 89. The Swifties are... I'm sure the Swifties are happy. I know Av likes 89. My favorite number is 606. And in pretend world, one day would be great to get 606 likes on a stream. But I can wait. I can work up to that. 606 is my favorite number. It's been that number since I was, I don't know, preschool. I don't know why. I guessed the exact number of pumpkin seeds in a pumpkin. You know when you're a kid and they're like, write a number down. I always wrote 606. And they were like, hey, write down the number of seeds you think in this is in its pumpkin, because in kindergarten you're learning to count. We counted up to 605, and then I was like, ma'am, can I just see if there's one more pumpkin seed? And so me and my friend went up, and right under the lip on the inside was one more pumpkin seed. So it was 606 pumpkin seeds. Like, my little heart was so happy. So that's I tell that story all the time because I'm like, it's my favorite story because I love that number, and like running into that number in the wild, my favorite. Also, I acknowledge sorry, I'm like trying to get out of here. I also acknowledge untenable position that the patriarchy and capitalism puts women in. We are trapped in diet culture and feeling like we have to choose between making money or raising kids. Makes MLMs seem like the only option for so many women. Yep. Yeah. And again, targeting vulnerable people. Yeah, one, military spouses, you're moving around all the time. It's hard to keep a job or even get a job some places because they're like, oh, how long are you going to be here? Oh, you're a military spouse? Oh, does that mean you're going to move in? You're going to move soon? And then if you end up getting, if you have to change duty stations earlier than that, because sometimes that happens, it's like, it's very tumultuous. And so they're going to be, a lot of MLM pitches are, guess what? You can work this from anywhere. You don't have to stay in one place. And so there's lots of vulnerable groups out there who MLMs target. Hello. Okay. Here are some of the conflicting statements that she says in both of the videos. And one of them, is this right? Okay. Number one, the product effectiveness. So in the January 1st stream, she says, I'm doing the same thing I did before, drinking my ketones. I was 140 pounds before, and I did that in 2 years. Then February 15th, Amare video, she said, I no longer use the previous supplement. I just didn't feel the same on the products. Last month, I lost 14 pounds. So she promoted ketones as effective in January, then dismissed them in February while crediting Amare for superior results. I'm surprised she didn't delete that. I'm surprised that she didn't delete that because it wasn't like that video was buried deep down. It's very like high up front. Patriarchy causes a problem, then creates a solution. Yep. The second one, January 1st video, when she's in Pruvit, she said, I've been committed to Pruvit's accountability challenge for years. Then in February 15th, she said, I closed an 8-year chapter. The comp plan changed twice. I wasn't happy anymore. She framed Pruvit as a long-term partnership in January, then cited structural dissatisfaction in February. You can change your mind. That's a very sure type of, like, sure sounding, firm, long-standing beliefs about something to suddenly change. They have kid happy juice stuff, and a lot of the parents who do happy juice, they say that the happy juice helps their kids with autism, with ADHD, basically controlling their behavior and stuff because they'll get calmer, they'll get less angry, they'll get more regulated and stuff, and it's To me, it's fuckery to say and to prey on parents who are maybe uneducated about autism. And like, again, there's a whole cloud of, I say some people think of the spectrum like flat. I think it more of as cloud. I'm obviously on the more verbal side of it. I am able to, well, in the past I was able to significantly mask my stuff. Currently, um, you know, I struggle with lights and sounds and textures and smells, and I get dysregulated frequently. Like I'm learning tools. I'm in therapy, but again, my parents didn't have to worry about me harming myself when I'm stimming. It can be, I can empathize with the situation where I parents learning how to navigate and support their kid if their child um stims to the point where they end up hurting themselves, and they are desperate to help preserve their child's health, and then they listen to somebody who says this magical wellness product can help you. It's going to fix whatever it is. And I can have empathy for parents who want to make sure their kid isn't harming themselves, or that their kid is happy, or their kid is I don't know. And there are some ties, um and I'll have to read, I want to read the study again before I say something. So, number 3, there's health claims. So from the January 1st video when she was in Pruvit, she said ketones regulate energy and focus, and she wakes up refreshed. That's what she said in video 1. And then in video 2, when she's with Amare, she said Amare stopped food noise. I wake up with energy now, no grogginess. So which one is it, Kayla? Guess what? You can look at the first video, then you can look at the second video, and you've said both of those things, they contradict each other, so what's the truth? Yeah, I mean, I can, I think there's this whole side, like, yes, autism doesn't need a cure, and I can see how painful it would be for parents to see their child in pain and want to give their child tools to be able to navigate the world in a way that is safe for them, and how that would be very overwhelming, and that a speech therapist, occupational therapist, someone who specializes with that could be very helpful. It's not going to come from Amare, in my opinion. So that is a conflict, obviously. What Kayla said is she's attributing similar benefits, energy, mental clarity to both companies' products, but framed Amare as revolutionary. It's hypocritical. Yeah, and I get the idea of food noise. Like, when I had my trigger warning eating disorder, I'm gonna talk about um when I was actively binge eating 15 years ago, for 4 years straight. It was very difficult. So I grew up, um my period of time where I was playing tennis. I was working on getting to the level of being a professional tennis player. I was training. My coach did not let me eat and was very controlling. It was not a good a situation, and so I thought about food all the time, like you're saying, because I was hungry. And also, it got me in a pattern of, I don't know, like, 1, I'm gonna sneak food because my coach isn't letting me eat, and, my coach kind of controlled everything. And so when I got out of playing, I could not, um even though I didn't get hunger cues, obviously, you're training 8 hours a day, you're gonna be hungry, and if your coach isn't letting you eat enough, you're just gonna be hungry all the time. Like, yes, I don't get hunger cues, But when you're that low in a caloric deficit, you're going to be thinking about it all the time. So I became fixated on when am I going to get my next meal. Um and then it got really bad for several years there, and I went and I did Metafast. I know. The Metafast used to you could do that. It had like centers where you could go in. I thought it was just a like weight loss thing. And I asked the person who I worked with. I said, am I ever going to stop thinking about food all the time? And she said, no, probably never. You're probably going to think about food all the time for the rest of your life, and you're just going to have to figure out how to not eat too much. And I was like, well, I don't ever feel full. So that's obviously rough. And so that was discouraging. Now, 15 years later, um, making sure that I eat consistently, working with a registered dietitian, obviously working with my doctor the past several years, it's way different now. So when she's saying thinking about food all the time, I am empathetic towards that because it's something that I struggle with. And if someone's telling you that you're going to struggle with that for your whole life, I would say that that is an uneducated, ignorant position because there's therapists and medical intervention that that can be life-changing for somebody who's actually trained and educated in the field that you need help in. So, anyways, end of trigger warning. She says, here's my next thing, and I'm going to link all this so that y'all can go read the sources and stuff like that. My question was, is it normal for people to switch companies, and is it unethical to switch companies? Or why are we seeing kind of this trait of you are claiming and promoting this in this company, and then you are claiming and promoting this in this company, and what part becomes unethical in that process? Hi, Mr. Ranger Lab. Um, I think that essentially talking about denial or like being in denial. I'm not being very clear. Her switching narratives um helps her. What am I trying to say? Helps her resolve the tension that she experiences between her past promoting of Pruvit and her current criticism of it, and her denying her prior affiliation, um, avoids her being able to reconcile the contradictions that she's presented to us in her with her recommendations. Sorry, my chat's over here. I love that extended dog therapy. I love that. I think the companies are unethical and attract unethical people, and a lot of unethical things happen at every level. Yeah. And I think that's a part of it. I don't think everyone who's attracted to multi-level marketing is unethical. I mean, I wanted to be able to have a job, but I did some unethical things in the process because I was trained to silence my gut and my conscience. Appeal to authority, basically. And I think as people sacrifice their conscience and their gut instincts and turn off their well, you need to get outside your comfort zone. And oh, if you're feeling nervous about that, it's just because you're living inside your comfort zone. And that's not always the answer for when you have reservations about doing something. And in the process of you being brainwashed into a multi-level marketing company, I think ethical people can start doing unethical things. And I think unethical people also get pulled into, are attracted to multi-level marketing. And there are unethical people who have a lot of charisma too, and that's how they can get to the top. Yeah, I think it's, it's like a combination. Bye, Danielle. Her, sorry, her. Kayla, I guess, presented a little bit like ethical preservation, because Pruvit was bad, Amare's good. Um, she somewhat framed the shift as a moral choice, in my opinion. Um, healing gut health versus a band-aid fixes, because she talked about that in the video. It positions her as ethically aligned with Amare, that and that people can trust her more because she's with this company, and she's distancing herself from perceived compromises at Pruvit. It's nuanced as fuck. Yeah. I think that because there are a lot of unethical people at higher levels, good people coming in are blinded to the unethical practices. Yeah. Yep. Um, separating herself from Pruvit, or uh disassociating herself from Pruvit, reinforces her like new identity at Amare as a holistic wellness advocate, or whatever they're called. And her rebranding, whatever she's trying to do, I don't know if she's doing it well. Um, it because I'm wondering, like, how is her reputation not being messed up? But I think that specifically, she is her rebranding is avoiding her whatever, her getting reputational damage. And then that aligns with Amare's marketing. I think I think that all, like, economic structures have good and bad parts to them. And yeah, is there room for people to take advantage of others in different economic models? Yes. Is there a lot of room to do that in the one that we have here in the US? Yes. Is what she's doing common among ethical people? That's my next question, but yes, it is, in cases where individuals perceive ethical breaches, comp plan changes, product efficacy doubts. Denial often arises so that they can reduce guilt over promoting products that they later deem effective. They protest. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Um, they protect their self-image and are looked at as trustworthy when they present that they're doing it for good. When they they paint the other company as bad, but and they are avoiding scrutiny over financial motivations. Amare's $500 referral bonuses are good, as opposed to her being painted as greedy. Anyways, the abrupt leaving, because, like, she's not even painting the picture like, oh my god, I said this in January and now I'm here in February and I actually joined Amare in January when I was all sold out still to Pruvit in January. I think it can paint the picture of an unresolved ethical conflict. Yeah, for sure. Non-MLM jobs can be toxic too. Yeah, Jessica and I know about that. um, I don't think that she's painting a picture of integrity. Ethical professionals typically acknowledge growth while contextualizing it, and that's different than what we're seeing here. I'm gonna pull up the differences and then we'll be done. The differences in how do I Mer. Am I gonna have to quit? Okay, no. I'm looking for the this? No, I'm not looking for that. No. Do. Like technical difficulties. I was about to say logical fallacies, but it's not. It's just a technical difficulty. I thought I had put it in my Google Docs, and it looks like I did not. 1 second. After Jessie Lee Ward, I don't think that she can get out. Yeah, and Kayla just posted a reel of her and Jessie Lee. Kelsey Ray just posted a reel of her and Jessie Lee. Courtney Shortney just put some type of video or picture in her stories of Jessie Lee. I know that they claim to be friends with her. Why are they then doing it in the context of promoting their company? In the storyline of Herbalife purchasing Pruvit, or going from Pruvit to Amare, or whatever. It's like appeal to pity, appeal to pity, appeal to pity, and I'm not here for it. I'm opening this up to try to find my document. Hold on. Okay. Here's all the issues with her comp plan differences, with the income disclosure, with all the nonsense. Because she got a lot of things wrong, or she misrepresented stuff. And again, all the links are going to be in the description below. Okay. She said it's free to join for a year and there's no monthly minimums. That was at 14 minutes, 44 seconds, and 8 milliseconds, but that's neither here nor there. She said it's free to join for an entire year. There's no monthly minimums or dues. And the comp plan reality is the compensation plan explicitly states that brand partners must maintain active status. Example, personal or team sales volume to earn commissions. That source is cited. The minimum monthly reward bonuses at silver, $1,000, or gold, $2,000, ranks require maintaining specific sales volumes and team structures. Again, that source is listed. Kayla admits the necessity of ongoing sales and recruitments to qualify for the rewards. The free claim ignores hidden costs. Product purchases for volume requirements. So that was issue number 1. Her not understanding this is important because she's using it to recruit people. She said $500 cash bonus for new customers monthly. That timestamp was 12 minutes, 23 seconds. And she said, any month you help the 5 new customers get started with Happy Juice, you earn a $500 cash bonus. What's the comp plan reality? The Focus on 5 bonus is a one-time $300 incentive for enrolling 5 new customers, brand partners with 100 PV, meaning they have to buy whatever dollar to PV ratio that is. A lot of times in MLMs, it's not 1-to-1. So just keep that in mind. Not a recurring monthly payment. It's not a recurring monthly payment of whatever, 500. It's a one-time. The $500 figure combines multiple bonuses. Example, the first order bonus plus the Me and 3 bonus, which require new recruits to maintain subscriptions. So she's not fully telling you what you have to do for that. And that is twisty. That is information control. Kayla implies that a simple, repeatable monthly bonus without clarifying eligibility hurdles, recruit retention, and volume thresholds. Like, this is big stuff that she's either doing this on purpose or she doesn't understand the comp plan. Either way, the consumer is being taken advantage of. She said there's a 90-day money-back guarantee. She said this at timestamp 13 minutes, 5 seconds. Claim it's a 90-day guarantee. If it's not for you, get a refund. The comp plan reality says the guarantee applies only to product dissatisfaction, not income promises. And that's important. Amare's income disclosure statement notes that 93% of brand partners earn less than $300 annually. Kayla conflates product refunds with income guarantees, creating a false safety net for financial risk. I think that instance, she probably was doing a bad job communicating it, and she may have meant to only do that about the product claims. I'm going to give her 0.5% of a kudo for that and leave it open for my misunderstanding what she said. Again, at 13 minutes, 5 seconds, she said at Silver Rank, you're guaranteed $1,000 a month. What the comp plan says, the minimum monthly reward is a temporary guarantee for 6 months upon reaching silver, gold, platinum ranks, contingent on maintaining sales volume and team activity. Again, sources are going to be in this document that I'll link below. Failure to sustain rank or volume disqualifies participants from future guarantees. Kayla frames this as a stable income without emphasizing the short-term eligibility or performance demands. Okay, we're going to keep going. Timestamp 13 minutes 49 seconds. Orders over $300 gets a free product worth $85. And she said this product this month was $85. I think that she was throwing a breadcrumb that you're going to get expensive products as a free gift, but the free products are tied to recruitment milestones. Example, enrolling 2 or more brand partners with 100 PV subscriptions, not solely on order size. That's cited below. I understand it could be changed. That could be different. It might have updated and they didn't update the Amare policies and procedures. We need to get a pants on fire. We used to have one, Ranger Kathy. I'll have to get it back. Not to mention the fact that the company can change the comp plan anytime they want. Yep. Did I do this? There was more, but those are the ones I did because I was like, I'm not gonna go overboard, but here we are. The misrepresentations harm consumers, which is the issue. Overstating bonus ease while omitting volume retention requirements masks the effort needed to earn sustainably. That's an issue. That's a big issue. The hidden costs. The free participation applies to products. No, just kidding. The free participation claims ignore mandatory product purchases or team building expenses. And the last one, the risk is downplayed. The 90-day refund applies to products, not income, leaving participants vulnerable to financial loss if recruitment stalls, which a lot of times it does. Amare's compensation plan should be presented with explicit disclaimers about income variability and eligibility criteria. Kayla's emissions align with common MLM recruitment tactics and prioritize optimism over realistic expectations. Sorry, I had to write those down because I was like, I don't even understand the Amare comp plan, like just off the top of my head. And then writing all this down because I didn't watch the videos. I exported the transcript to read them, and I was like, oh my god. So that's Kayla Hahn. That's the fuckery afoot. That is the twistiness. And Amare I haven't covered Amare a ton. Your Sober Guide targets the sober community with Amare products, and that's fuckery. I know the Clown Towns covered Your Sober Guide a lot. But Amare's wild, and a lot of these other companies that are collecting the body people who are leaving because of the affiliate stuff, and then Amare's collecting a lot of the Pruvit people. It's a whole thing. We hate it. So, the end. And I'm going to link. I have lots of links for y'all. I'll put all the documents at the end of the description after the stream. So, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. If you haven't licked the stream, we're at 96. If y'all want to get us to 100, I wouldn't say no. Also, my screen is so dirty. I'm so sorry. We'll fix that next time. All right. Toodles. Have a good day. Oh my god. I was like, this is so great. And I was like 3 hours later. Sorry, guys. Sorry, team. That's okay. Live streams are still my favorite. Have a good day. I'll see y'all in Aaron. I'll be in the live chat in Aaron's stream in a couple of hours. So hope that you enjoyed that. Hope it was informative. And I'll see you later. Bye.